Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. What am I doing? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. We're so glad you're with us. It must be Sunday. And the end of the week is here. We got a celebration, or should I say a celebration, perhaps. We've got an incredible show for you for the next 3 hours live from Los Angeles. And we're really excited you're with us, guys. We've got a very, very, very cool lineup. We've got bracelets like we've never had. Check this out, because I know you can see it from like way far away. We've got a bangle that has 470 in a bangle. We've never done that before, so bless you. And we've got a very special price on this one, and I'll be wearing that throughout the show. And you guys, look at this. I mean, just incredible style, right? So that's going to be coming up. We have the most exceptional values I've seen on rubies yet. So if they're like want to jumpstart for July and it's birthstone and you want to get the king of all gemstones, we have a very, very special couple of rubies. So to fit a couple of different price points. So if you've got a budget in mind, we can either get you a 2 carat for the best price I've seen, or we can get you a 1 carat for the best price I've seen, each decked out with tons of diamonds. And we have a brand new tanzanite. You got to see this one. We've never set a stone like this before. The most exquisite and beautiful, big important diamonds all the way around this round tanzanite. So that's coming. And how about this for wheels? We see some of our greatest discounts in wheels, right? So I have 3 of them today. And they're all so good. We've got a really quick wheel in this first hour of just one of a kinds that we're going to blow out. In the second hour today, we have all of these, well, 4 exquisite pink and white diamond rings. And I'm not talking about pink diamond solitaires. I'm talking about where you get a ton of pink diamond weight with your white diamond weight as well. And we've got totally different styles. They're all big rings, but they're beautifully done. Pink and white combinations, absolutely stunning. The price is incredible, okay? And then we also have a little bit more of a museum wheel that's got some really fabulous one-of-a-kinds as well, including sapphires, Paraibas, Demontoid, that kind of thing. So really, really rare stones. And we have a couple of requests. So Shauna, when you're ready, I know we brought out a bunch of great tanzanites for you. I know we were trying to help you yesterday, I think that was yesterday, with some pendants. We've got another pendant for you to look at. We've got a couple of rings for you to look at as well, which actually might interest a few of you because they're really affordable values. And then we also have some hoop earrings. I know that was Paula's request. So Paula, whenever you're ready, we can flash those for you. Just say the word. And then also Teresa. Teresa, if you're out there, Teresa W., we have a Paraiba, and I do want to give you a chance to call in because this Paraiba is priced so well. If I put it up, it's going to go. So want to make sure that Teresa will give you first dibs if you want to, call in and see this one. It's a 1.5 carat Paraiba and a bridge, and the price is incredible. So those are a few of the requests we have. So again, Shauna, Paula, Teresa, if those sound good, just give me a call so we know you're out there and ready to go. I never like to show any requests unless I know you're there. So everybody else, I gotta say, we're so glad you're with us. Thank you so much. And you're about to see a really cool show. So stay with us. I mean, we've got auctions, we've got top of the hours, we've got all those great wheels. So a lot to get to, and I'm so excited about these rubies. I don't know if you guys are excited about rubies, but rubies in top quality from Burma are exquisitely expensive, and ours today are not. So just beware. We got some really big values in rubies today. So any requests you have, get those in as well. We talked about some requests we've already gathered for you, but certainly happy to help you out with anything you might be looking for as well. I want to start with a really new, really fun, really fabulous flower ring. And it's item number 2858. Take a look at this. So glad you're with us today, you guys. Happy Sunday. You know what I always say, a Sunday well spent is worth a week of content. So we are going to make sure you are plenty content this week with this. And I say money well spent too. A Sunday well spent or money well spent. We can do both today because these are some incredible values that we have throughout the show today. So get yourselves ready. But this is, do you love it? It's not actually blue wing, Tony. Yeah, this is actually a little bit more rare. It does. It looks like a blue wing. It's got a little purple, little blue kind of mix going on. It's a round, it's a diamond cut. It is an unheated purple sapphire, and it is gorgeous, right? And we love this flower ring because out of all the flower rings we do, sometimes we do these really elaborate designs, sometimes they're really big. You just had a couple like really big sunflower looking rings. Then we've had double flowers in all diamonds. Well, this is probably the most simple we do, but that doesn't mean basic, okay? Simple and basic in my mind are different things, right? Oh, and we so don't want to be basic, right? We don't want to, oh, that's a dirty word these days. We don't want to be basic. This is where you get a 35-point unheated diamond cut round. It's not as much about the size as it is about the color, the rarity, the fact there's no treatment, and the way it's set so beautifully in this just wrap around flower design that you have that can still be worn if you don't need a huge ring, can still be worn if you don't need something over the top, but boy, does it look elegant and designer and unique and all the things I think we look for in great jewelry. 82 points in diamonds as well, and it's 2858, and it's just a quick one only here to get the show started with a rarity in sapphires, and it certainly is. And you've got, it really is, it's a blue-purple combination, so it'd be safe to assume that you've got a little iron, a little titanium, which are usually what make up the blue colors of sapphires, but then you might have a little vanadium in there as well that was present when the crystal grew in the ground, so that you have that purple blue category, which is why it looks so much like a great tanzanite, but it is more rare and it's more durable as well. So if that's a factor that you consider, sapphires are a really great idea for rarity with wearability. Rarity, wearability. Try saying that 8 times fast, right? So let's get this started. I'm going to try it on for you, and no, it is not going to be the $29.99 that something like this could be. And see that wraparound design? It actually doesn't even meet, but that doesn't preclude it from sitting properly or sitting comfortably or sitting properly in the size that you need. It will be like any other ring. It's just, you know, a little bit more artsy design that gives it that almost true to life, looks like a floral in real life. As if I always think of when we were kids and, you know, you'd pick a dandelion and, you know, you'd wrap it around your finger or something, or maybe that little boy you had a crush on would give it to you on the playground at recess and you'd wrap it around your finger. You know, I don't know. That never really, I don't think, happened in my world, but I'm just imagining it. So I don't know. We should ask the kids here that are closer to those ages than I am. That was so long ago, I can barely even remember it. Do you ever give like a girl that you liked on the playground, like a flower, a dandelion, like a wildflower, you know, and say, no. It's okay to admit it, you guys. It's okay. Being a romantic is going to serve you well in life, I think. So not going to be $29 or $19.99 or even $9.99. Let's blow it out. It's a great way to start the show, I think. And it's a beautiful way to go. I make it sound like we grew up in, like, you know, in the farm fields of, you know, the rural areas of the Midwest. We're all pretty suburbanite and urban out here, but I think, right? Nobody, yeah, everyone grew up here, yeah. So, yeah, but we still have some wildflowers, you know, grown by the, you know, little, that smog really allows them to flourish. Let's go and blow this out and talk about $888 to get it home. Yeah, rare sapphire, unheated, untreated. And did we hear from any of our ladies? Ladies who want the request?
Well, Kelly?
Yes. She has this ring? With a ruby. It sparkles like crazy. I like hearing that, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, thank you for that live testimonial. She has this ring with a ruby in the middle, and it sparkles like crazy. Thank you to the 82 points in VS Diamonds that are paveed entirely that make it look so good. So congratulations. If you get it, 888, we'll give it 30 seconds. All right, so we didn't hear from any of our ladies who want the request yet. Okay, so I'll wait for you. Shauna and Paula and Teresa, if you're out there, give us a call so we can take care of those requests before we get into the meat of the show. We got a lot of show here. And I have some really wide sort of huggies. They're half-inch wider hoops too. So we've actually got a hoop we don't see all that often. I've got a really cool new designer diamond ring that's affordable. We got all kinds of specialty items in great quality. Actually, I do have this ring also in an emerald. So yeah, that's a little more money for the emerald, but it is a beautiful, beautiful way to see the gorgeous green glow in the center of that stone. So if you'd like a sapphire, a September birthstone, but really important, that rarity and that durability that it gives you as well is all there, and 888. Any gold you'd like as well. So let's get on to it, guys. We got so much to show you today, so it's going to be a little wild. So I'm going to definitely keep it really moving. I do want to show you this unbelievable pink zircon. I know it's a little early to trot out the museum pieces, but this is the absolute star. And this, I hate to say this, but this is the one, like I told you, we've been bringing out the museum pieces in the zircon that we had intended to loan out. But then there's this, and it's the only one we haven't shown you from the museum level, and that is a 688. So it's here, just a heads up. It's our biggest and brightest, and it's item number 3114. So if you're in the need for a very large pink zircon in a bridge, yeah, that might be a need situation with that kind of color. And it's interesting, when I was looking at this before, it's got a lot of the golden colors, and they're not showing up as much on television, but I was actually likening this in my mind to a paparasha when I saw it in the office before the show, which is kind of regular lighting, not the harsh lights of TV. And it was like really golden. And now I'm seeing more of those beautiful cranberry fuchsia plummy tones to it. So it's a little morphing of a stone, which we've heard. You guys have noticed that too with pieces you own. That some lights, they look a little bit more purple and pink. Other lights, they look more golden and peach. And that's really kind of a cool factor there. That also is a carat 84 in diamonds. So just a heads up, I do have another flower ring. I mean, it must be spring because the flowers are blooming here at TVON. And I'm not just talking about pinks outside, you know, that are so lovely, but I'm talking about this ring. And I want to show it to you on the hand first because this is about size perspective and getting a look at this to see what it's all about, because really appreciating the beauty of the way this sits on the hand. It's a different way we do a flower. It's still a sapphire, believe it or not. And this is going to be one of those rockin' deals where it's really odd to see this kind of ring with this almost pop art type of look. It always reminds me of Warhol. It's a beautiful, beautiful carat 65 unheated sapphire. It's item number 971. It's a one only as it is, which is all in the white gold. And it's actually, there's a little bit of yellow. That would just be the prongs in the basket for the sapphire because it's an orangey golden sapphire. So we wanted to get it tonal and let that sapphire show up and let the gold just kind of fall away and disappear visually. So that's a carat 65. You're going to see it up close and you're going to be wowed by it because it's a carat 65 unheated sapphire, another rare color. We just, of course, had the purple, which is right here, which is another, but look at the difference in the size, and that's really what I want to show you. This is a good size ring too, jam-packed with the 82 points in diamonds, but this ring has 78 points in diamonds, just the open petal work. So a little bit custom here. I'm going to show it to you up close. You're going to see the color, which is so rare and acts as a neutral. So I don't think, you know, you need to, I love this for like that golden kind of color. It's a golden, almost like a really, kind of like a little bit of like a mustard color here that you have, and it's natural. So once again, a big stone that's unheated in its variety here. And I'll tell you, even if you wanted this for the mounting, you could not get the mounting by itself at this kind of value. It's a carat 65, 78 points in VS diamonds as well. And it's in the white and the yellow, just a little. Here's the yellow because it's hard to see unless you actually look at it from the sides there. And you can see how it's still layers and layers of petals that are going to build. So it gives it that really three-dimensional, very realistic look that is so designer and very much like throwing caution to the wind when it comes to, you know, cost of the ring and cost of the labor and cost of the materials. This is why it's such an important ring, and there's a huge blowout price. So for the florals, we've had a little variety here so far, and this one's going to be, I know the lowest, listen, this started at $7,200. It's an important stone. But there has been a little bit, like it was 7,200. I know my voice is not exactly enunciating correctly yet because it's a little weak, but it was 7,200 to start. So when you think about what's happened here with this ring, it's been here a little bit. I'm going to absolutely blow it out. This is where I think like our jewelers are going to come in and go, the materials need to be more, and you would be absolutely correct. It is an important piece to get in on because all of that labor, all of the gold we talked about, the sheer stature of it is so impressive that you could never, ever get this ring made for this price if you owned the materials, if you had the diamonds in your pocket, if you had the carat 65 natural sapphire. You would not be able to make this for this price that I'm about to give you because it's time for it to go. We got to see it out the door. So here goes nothing. It's not 72. It's not even, watch this, not even $2,000 for this gigantic flower ring with this natural fancy sapphire, which is all unheated and treated. So most sapphires get heat treatment. Most all gemstones get heat treatment. It's a big deal when you have a stone that is looking that good when it's all natural in its color and it's all beautifully bright and clean, because a lot of times the heating doesn't only help the color along, but it helps the, you know, the clarity along as well by burning off the silk in the stones. So this is important, and it's not even 2 or 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14, 13 or 12 or 11. Again, material cost, many, many times greater than where I'm at. It's not even $11.99. I'm doing this right now for $1,099, which we all know a band of gold would not be that price. So to get this piece with that sapphire and all those diamonds for $10.99, doesn't make a lot of sense. That's why we love it. Take a look at it. That's when it's good right there. So $10.99 on that one. Good luck. It's one only. And again, huge size of the ring, but sits properly. It's just one band, right? It's just one classic band. So you don't need to worry about, oh gosh, it's a big ring. It is, but it's all going to extend from the classic nature of the single band that wears like all your other jewelry. So that's a great way to go about it. It's $10.99. If you really enjoy a sapphire that's got, I love that color too. It's not a bright, bright yellow. It's more, but it's not an orange either. It's really in between. I would almost call it like a marigold type of color, a beautiful, almost honey color that it has. It's beautiful and it's big, and yet look at how the flower blooms around it. So that's $10.99, first caller only. The purple sapphire is here. I'm going to bring out one of our big ruby values of the day. I told you there are two that I think are some of the highlights of our show today. And then we have, much more on the way. Wait till you see this. We've got a really, really special wheel. We've got an incredible necklace. Actually, we have a beautiful style in the necklace. We've got some huggy hoops, and I'm going to show you these because these are so fabulous, and it's really a classic way to do what's happening now. We're seeing a lot of the wider hoops, right? And a lot of pave. So not just wider tire hoops as they're called, but actually we're seeing a lot of diamonds. Now, if you do diamonds in this kind of width, we know what happens to the price tag. It goes and skyrockets. So what we need is a great good old TVON value to bring you something special here in a wider hoop. We usually do a little bit smaller pave and a little wider. Here we went with larger diamonds and the 2 rows. So here's a different look. And like I always say, I think, any hoop lover deserves a hoop wardrobe, right? And that's what I love is we can bring you these affordable values with these incredible stones that make them so incredibly affordable for you. This is a really big must-have as far as what's happening right now in the jewelry world. And we know hoops are popular always, but this is that wider style, which is very much in vogue. Also can work, I would say, given the width of these, they're probably going to be best for a initial primary piercing, but certainly layer it up and have some fun as you wish, or put a little thinner hoop or more of a true huggy in the back behind it if you've got multiples. But this is 61 points in VS Diamonds in item number 388. I know we get a lot of requests for hoops always. We do hoops like nobody else, and it's nice to have fine jewelry in a hoop as opposed to going with the costume route and then you're going, after a while, because I know they can be an investment. So it's very tempting to just go, a costume route or a CZ route, but then you don't have the beautiful luster and the beautiful sparkle that lasts for years and years, and yet you're going to have the hoops for years and years. This is not a trendy fly-by-night type of piece, right? So I think it's worth investing into the really, really, really top notch, and this is. But it gives you more width. They're a 1/2 inch, so they're that comfortable style that is meant to actually, not just graze the earlobe, but it's meant to give you a little bit of a drop, but nothing that's, extreme, so they can be really casual. I know, Jess, you were wearing hoops like this yesterday, and I was just loving them on you. You've got a similar style with the pave, and they're wider, and they just look fantastic. And yet they could be appropriate for absolutely any occasion. So let's take a look at these and get them out the door. Most importantly, they're so beautiful, and they're wide all the way around. And yes, they could be reversible because they've got all the mirror finishing in the back here. So wow, it's 2 looks in one. And you're going, well, how do I do that? You literally just pop in the post, the backwards. You literally just put it through the back of your piercing as opposed to the front, and you can have a 2-fer. You can have a 2-in-1 look there in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Isn't that great too that we offer all the gold colors for the same price? 1/2 inch is the diameter, and take a look at these stones. Look at those diamonds sparkling away as they do when they're VS quality. We love that. So here's what we've got for you. A really, really special buy. These are new today. I'm going to show you on the hand. We're going to try them on, all that good stuff. But 61 points in diamonds is almost 2/3 of a carat. So nothing shy about that. They look incredible from a distance because of the width. Look at that. Yeah, that's the view right there. I almost always think we had some designer hoops a while back that were wider too, and I think that the width being wider actually makes them look a little bit longer. So they're very much substantial in their appearance here, but you can see they are a 1/2 inch in their diameter. They will be a round style hoop. They're as simple as a hinge at the bottom, so it's simply just a pull it apart design. Give it a little tug, it releases, then you just pop it into place. It aligns, it will click, you will hear it lock, and you're good to go and done. And you will have an earring that is so lightweight and so beautiful that you don't even feel it much because it's comfortable and it's not heavy or weighing you down. I don't know if you guys just heard that. It was a really loud click. So I think that you're going to love these, and there's a great value where normally for this kind of gold, because there is more gold than a normal hoop, right? And usually they would be like $9.99. They're not. And that's what I love. We have half inch, and I'm gonna even show them reverse too. And so you can see what kind of drama they give you, but we got a great value. Take a look at these on, just so you can see how really they show up. I mean, that's really the idea here, is that they have this great look to them that is still casual, nothing overly dramatic, but there's still the VS quality diamonds that you love, that really beautiful sparkle that we adore. And then you've got your choice of white, yellow, or rose, which obviously build a wardrobe of them. And then I'll show them to you. I'm just gonna take them out, which is so easy, and then I'll pop them back in reversed, and you'll see what they look like as a polished gold hoop as well, which is like that tire design that we're seeing all over the place right now, but we know in gold would be so unbelievably expensive. But here's that look. Yeah, she did. Oh, good. I am so happy to hear that. Oh, I love that, Kathy T. Thank you so much. That's really exciting because that's one of my favorite designs, so I knew she would love it. But because we share a lot of the similar taste in jewelry, but I gotta say, she said, I got my buckle ring. It's a blue sapphire. I cannot stop staring at my hand. I love that. Thank you so much, Kathy, for letting us know. I'm so glad you love it. I do want to show you. I just popped them in. No mirror. No. This was not hard. This was not difficult. And I just popped them in reversed. And you can see suddenly you've got a totally different look, and you could like do you know what right now is happening? Asymmetry in earrings. Everything is like, every designer earring is asymmetric. So you could actually do one in diamonds and one in gold, and nobody would be the wiser that it's just one pair of earrings or it's not a great big designer name. So here's what we're gonna do. They're not $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. So that's the reverse, all mirror finish, probably has my fingerprints on them because I just put them on, but you know, again, you can get the idea of the size and the width, and they're meant to, a ½ an inch is meant to clear the lobe so that it's not that true huggy style like what I'm wearing up there. That's a ½ inch, that's a huggy style. This is more of that, again, slightest drop that you're gonna get, probably the smallest diameter you would get in an actual drop. We'll go back to our wheel, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not gonna make them $777. This is a special treat for today, and you've got a really cool, major wow in a hoop, but they're affordable at $699 a pair in any gold you would like. So it's a hugely important moment for hoop earring lovers because you may not have this style yet, and yet this is really, I mean, when I say on trend, it just happens to be like really popular right now to do a wider hoop, but you know they're going to be around forever and ever and ever and ever. So yes, questions? You've got a rose gold. Ooh, they're going to get a little bit of that, almost like it'll almost look pink, right? Almost. The rose gold really, especially with pave. I find more so with pave setting than anything else. The rose gold and our white diamonds together will end up giving them almost like a little pink tint to them, right? It almost looks like you're wearing pink diamond hoops, which is amazing. So very busy on the phone lines here at $699. They are incredibly affordable. By the way, Joyce, I don't know if she are, so, speaking of Kathy T, she has to go back to, shoot, what day was it? Was it Friday night? I think it was Friday night. She had missed the Lakers earrings. I know she's a huge fan, so there's a photo for her that I posted just for her late Friday night. I don't know if she saw it, but I want to make sure she did because, yeah, I think I'm going to be getting her a pair of those. Anyway, $699. Who else has got one? Nathan, you've got a pair. Spencer, you've got a pair. I love it. What color? You're getting a white gold. Very good. If you can't decide, go white gold. Go white. Start there. Start there. We'll have them. I don't know if they'll always be this price, but we'll have them for you. And they're $699. That's it. So incredible buy. And who else is getting a pair? Let's see. I know Christine's got one. Nathan, waiting to hear what color you've got as well. Who else is on the phone lines? Is it, who else? Wait a minute. We got another one going out. You got it. Very nice. So this is last call. We'll give them 60 seconds. And then again, there is another style hoop for Paula wanted to see that single row of the inside out style. Obviously, these are not an inside out because in a ½ inch, it's tougher to see, you're not going to see, you saw it when they're on, you're not going to see a lot of the inside of a wider hoop like this, right? So that is why, I mean, if you're going, oh, well, what about that with an inside out? It would be wasteful because you're not going to end up seeing the diamonds inside of the back. So this is the way to go. We have 45 seconds left. How about $6.99 for an earring you're going to live in, right? And that is really every single day wearable and comfortable and secure. I mean, when they latch, you hear this like very substantial click into place. That's when you know they're locked. You don't even need a mirror to put them on. They're so easy. They're so comfortable. They're reversible as well. And there's 25 seconds left to get in on that big, big value at $699. What a show we have. Stick around for the pink diamond. I'm going to do a little flash on my hand here because when I say, I think when we think of pink diamond rings, we think of a certain style. And what I have today is a departure from the typical styles that we bring. So I'm going to show you a little flash on my hand so you can get an idea. Oh, and I might just wear them just like this. I mean, why not? I mean, this is what's coming up when I say there's a pink diamond discount wheel. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the actual biggest pink diamond weights we've ever had paired up with big white diamond weights, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. Is that anybody an I Love Lucy fan? The ballet episode? Where the ballet teacher is like a drill sergeant with her pliés. Oh my gosh, one of the best episodes in the world. Anyway, what I Love Lucy episode though is not classic and iconic. I mean, my gosh. I was talking to Facebook gals the other day and I was like, they were like, you've never seen an episode of Seinfeld? And I'm like, nope. And I'm like, I've never seen an episode of Friends. I've never seen, if it's classic, I haven't seen it, except for I Love Lucy. That one I know. That one I know. I don't watch a lot of TV. I never have, except for sports. That's the exception. Oh, yeah. A lot of sports. Sports are always, I've got like a sports bar set up in my house. Like I've got like 4 or 5 games on at any given moment. And so, yeah, but yeah, as far as other shows, but I Love Lucy, I know. That one I know. So this is going to be, okay, enough of that. That's our pink diamond blowout wheel coming up next hour. Stay with us because those are incredible and they're huge pink diamond weights. So still very popular in the hoops. Keep calling, okay? Keep calling. So I'm going to show you, okay, you ready guys? We got a really good, really good, really good tanzanite special here because for anybody, and there have been a lot of you asking for emerald cuts. Emerald cuts. Emerald cuts are special. Sometimes when we see emerald cuts though, they're like big, like 8 carats. Lately I had 8 carats, I had a 10 carat, I had a 15 carat. What we're going to show you now is some of the smaller. When I say small, we're not talking about a 1/2 carat stones, we're talking about big still, but there's a 252 and a 3 carat. Both really affordable. Not something we see a lot, to be honest, in this size of tanzanite. Keep calling on the hoops, absolutely 100% keep calling on the hoops. Grab them as you can. They're very special. I highly recommend them. The wider style is super chic right now. Here's what I'm going to show you. 2 choices at the same time so you can evaluate which one is more your style. We've got a 252 and a 3 carat, both classic type settings. I think the big difference here is going to be, really, do you like diamonds down the sides or not? I mean, that's going to be what's different here and how you probably make your decision unless one just jumps out at you because they're both going to really be those classic designs where diamonds are going to frame the tanzanite really well. The beautiful blue wing block Ds, of course. We're still busy on the phone lines on the hoops. So don't think that you can't get them just because I'm moving on to tanzanite. It's just we got a lot of show today. So I'm going to be moving quickly. But take a look at this. This is where, yeah, this is one option. That's going to be item number 1631. That's actually the 252. But again, they're pretty close in size. So I think you're going to choose based on the mounting you like better or the price because they'll be slightly different in the price. So that's item number 1631. But let me also show you, this is the 3 carat. Oh, this is so good. Actually, I'm going to put the 2 over here and the 3 over here just so that they go in order. Now, there's a little bit darker color. I mean, ever so slight, like, you know, you see the 252 on its own and you go, okay, I love it. But then there's the 3 carat, which, like I said, not all blue wings are equal. So when we have this choice, this is why I'm putting them together. So you can make the decision. Some people actually ask me a lot for lighter stones. And Light, to a degree we won't have because it's all Blue Wing Block D for the moment, but those light lavenders we certainly don't carry, but this is where you have a choice. So we either have 252 over here, that does have 76 points in diamonds, and you can see, actually they both have diamonds down the shoulder, so what was I saying? But they're really just a little bit more floral. I don't know, this has like a little more floral way that you have diamonds surrounding your emerald cut, and then the really straight shank. And then you have the split shank over here, which is really showing off the more angular kind of lines of the emerald cut on the right. So the right side is item number 2069. That's your 3 carat stone. So we have 2 great options. They're both going to be super, super, super priced. And that's what's exciting about it. That's what's very, very exciting about what we got going on. Keep calling on the hoops. They're very popular. You got it. JT, did you get a pair of hoops as well? Congratulations. Yeah. Did I have a blue sapphire in the museum wheel yesterday? No, I didn't. Not that I'm remembering. I had a tanzanite. Is that what you're talking about? Was it the end of the show where there were 3? 76, 77 was the number? No, I didn't have a museum wheel for 76, 77, not final price. I'm thinking. By the way, the ring you're looking at on the right side is a 3 carat, so we'll bring up that info. Yeah, I didn't have I have blue sapphires today, but I haven't had any recently. They may have been seeing a tanzanite, I have a feeling, if it was indeed our show, but I didn't have any wheels at $7,600. I mean, maybe they started there, but they didn't end there. Does that help, Jess? Was it yesterday? What did it look like? Was it like round or square or? We'll figure it out. 3 carats and then a carat 15 in diamonds on the right side. So both going to be, yes, go ahead.
She missed out on the pink zircon that sold at the end.
I see, yes, the pink zircon did sell. On the lineup? Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't show it?
I told her it might be a different price.
So does she want a blue sapphire only?
No, she also said pink zircon.
Oh, she wants a pink zircon? Okay. Well, I do have the big round today. Yes, that cushion did sell. Yes. Blue sapphires. I've got blue sapphires. Does she have a price range, Jess? Because I do have blue sapphire. I didn't have any yesterday, but I do have some today that are really fantastic. So, and we do have, I've got a, what's this? I have a 5 carat 20 Escher cut. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hey, Victor, I have a question about this one. Can you go check, what is this Post-it doing on this 520? There's a 520 here, and I just want to see, because if this is really happening, this is, yeah, can you see what that Post-it means? I just found that. I just want to know, because if that's really happening, then we're going to show that. Jess, I've got blue sapphires, no price range on it. I'm wondering if they saw the emerald cut tanzanite, if that's the one, 7 carat 36. And that's gone. I agree. The round in the bridges, Jess, that round in the bridge that was on a wheel is still here. So if that's the one she wants, we've got it. So just a heads up on that, but it was a tanzanite. Okay, so on tanzanite, blue wing black Ds, we've got a 3 carat on the right or a 252 on the left. They're both going to be under $2,000. And that doesn't happen very often on the emerald cuts. So you gotta love a beautiful value on an emerald cut, but they're not $2,000 either. And as a matter of fact, this one's gonna be a little more because it's a little bit bigger size with more diamond weight, right? So bigger stone, bigger diamond weight. That's gonna have the 3 carat. Yes? Okay. Got it. Got it. I was wondering what that was about. Knew something was up there. All right. So, Jess, who are we talking to on the blue sapphires, by the way, so I know who we're talking to? Rose? Okay, Rose, we got some sapphires and pink zircons for you. But if she wants to be in that price range, we might have to find something. If she wants to be in the 1777 range, yeah, we might have to find something. All right, so here's what we'll do. They're not going to be $19.99. This one, the 3 carat, is going to be a little bit more. We're trying to help with requests, so bear with us. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make that $18.88 for the right side. If you want to go, again, little smaller diamond weight over here with item number 1631, that's going to be $1,599. So 2 great options, 2 fabulous emerald cuts, Still big sizes, but just not a typical size of what we see very often on the show. So fabulous opportunity there, and we will help you out. There's a fantastic blue sapphire that's been discounted today. It's a 2 carat 31 and 18 karat gold. Yes. 6 carat zircon. Sure, we'll put that up next for you. You want to keep them on the line? We'll put it up in about 30 seconds here. I'm just going to try these on and then we'll be moving on. These were some requests we had, so I want to show these together just in case you are trying to make the decision based on what you see on the hand there. And you can see how similar the colors are. It's just a little different when you're blasting the light through them. They can be, you know, a little bit different appearance than when they're on the hand, which is more true. Because again, this is, you know, what we always say about the Tanzanites is they're darker in person, more saturated in person. So that's going to be up top. That's the 3 carat. That's 1888. And then we have the 252 for only $1,599. So really, again, more diamond weight here, bigger stone slightly. And then you've got your 252 with the 76 points in diamonds. And that's $1,888, $1,599. Let us know which one you prefer. I'm going to show the pink zircon. Nathan, who is that? Thinking about the pink zircon? We're going to show it to you coming up, and that'll be on the way. So that's going to come up. We just want to give you a preview. I think they're ready for the big pink zircon. So here we go back to our wheel to take a look at them again and see them up close one more time. That's the 252, and here is the 3 carat. So, you know, several of you were looking for bigger emerald cuts, but at a great value. So there they are. Let me know which one you prefer, and then here we go. We have a fabulous zircon coming up. So this might work for a couple of people here. And let's talk about this amazing pink zircon that is a round. It's the largest we have now. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it now, and it's like a beautiful peachy pinky morganite meets padparacha. And then on the wheel, it gets like that hot pink. So let's show it to you. Either way, it's fabulous. I just want you to know it's really that really beautiful, rare color. And you know what? Nathan, here it comes. There it is. We showed it as a preview. Somebody says, give that big one to me. This is the largest we have now. It's in the bridge. It's right now in the rose, but you can switch that up if you want to. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that stone. Look at that stone. This is what zircons do. But especially in the round, you give it that round cutting and just look out. Get the sunglasses ready because they are bright and beautiful. That's a 6 carat 88, and it has 184 in diamonds. So it's a very important bridge. This one we amplify and we magnify, and we have to custom make to accommodate a stone that large. So Nathan, who do you have thinking about this one already? I want to thank them for getting on the lines early and being ready to go. And this is a special piece, and there I think you can see a little bit almost the mauve tones coming through, the plum tones, a little bit of purple there. Double row that runs all the way underneath. See, you can peek in there. Oh, look at that view there. You can see the culet. Isn't that a great angle? That's one of my favorite views of the bridge mountings. One of the things I appreciate the most about them is that you get to see the culet there, right? It's like a little window into your stone, right? Not a window in a stone. That's a different thing that you don't want. This is a window into your stone, so you can see visually different angles and different aspects of your rare 688. I'll tell you what, we got a big blowout price for you. Get on the lines, get ready to go. It might work for, I know there's been a couple people talking about pink zircons, and this is the stone that, try to envision it. It's got the color, that same zircon, when it's out of the light, because I was just, I was playing with it over here, trying it on before I put it in the spotlight there. This stone really has a color, the same kind of light, the same kind of brilliance. It has the color almost of the rose gold. So it's this really, really pretty, it's like a peachy, pinky, think padparacha. If you've seen a really good padparacha, it's like having a 7-carat version of that, where it's that peachy, pinky tone. So it's really attractive and really well done. And it is not going to be the $69.99 that is right here on this bag. We're going to blow it out for you. Special request here, great early bird special for one caller. And because it is that really high-end superstar zircon, biggest we've got, best we've got, blow it out right now. It's not even going to be $5,000. There's $2,000 of savings right there. You're not spending $49 or $39.99 or $38.88 or $37.77. Take a look at the zircon, magnificent mounting. Again, almost 2 carats in diamonds to go inside this bridge, and here it is on, and it's not even $37.77. Remember, it's the largest we have. Out there, I think on this angle, it looks a little bit more like what I'm seeing in person when it's away from the bright, bright lights. It's almost like that little bit of peachy, little bit of beautiful kind of a lighter pink mixed with the peach and the goldens. It's not 37, not 36, not 35. Blow it out. We'll do it for $3,499 for one caller only. This is the biggest one. Look at the purples there. This is really a stone that morphs. We tend to hear that a lot with the zircons. When it's under UV light, they tend to look a little bit more purple. And then when you have regular fluorescent lighting, they can be a little more golden. But no matter what the color play is, it's that beautiful, brilliant, bright, double refractive, oh my goodness, won't quit the sparkle. It just doesn't stop. And even when it's holding still, look at this, pick an angle. It doesn't stop sparkling. Take a look at this one more time. Nathan, do you like that one? We've got one big pink zircon. That is it. So I know the pink zircon's been going quickly. Yes. Really? New register, and her name's Alana? Thank you so much. In Florida, picking up some yellow gold diamond hoops. Thank you so much. Who was that, by the way, Nathan? Nathan, who was it that was asking about it? Because I'm just questioning only because Rose was asking for one. I want to know if it was her. John, then that's not Rose. Good. I'm just trying to help out with requests here best I can. Okay, so sounds good. That one's available for $34.99. Don't be scared to talk to me, guys. I just sometimes ask for a reason, okay? There's sometimes a method to the madness, so I'm not just making you do extra work. So we'll try to find a pink zircon for a couple other people here because I know we have a lot of people looking for them. And they're just, they're kind of a short in supply, low commodity type stone right now. I have another big one, a 614 in the saddle ring. So yeah, if they're looking for a little smaller, I might be kind of stuck just because I've been telling you we've been putting them up, they've been selling out. I have this one in the saddle. It's going to be a little bit more money, but that's going to be a different look as far as the diamonds are concerned, but still in that carat 78 range. So that's another option if you'd like to inquire about it. I'm not finding much in the way of, you know, the 3 and the 4 carat zircons just because they're sold out. So unfortunately for John and for Rose, I might be a little stuck here until we maybe again make something new if there's anything else left in the zircon arena. So coming up next, we're going to show you something really, really cool. We've got a great diamond ring. We have beautiful, beautiful, got this incredible value on a Paraíba. So I'm going to show that now just so we can send it out the door in a hurry because this is obviously new. And if you want to ask about that, it's $39.99. Because again, a little bit more gold and a stone they're about the same though. The diamond weight's similar and the stone weight is similar. So it's just a different look in the saddle ring as opposed to the bridge. So if you prefer one to the other, those are both going to be under $4,000. And of course the bridge and the rose gold is going to be only the $34.99. So here's what we're going to show you. This is a really special stone. It's not super, super clean. It's Paraíba. So we don't expect any Paraíba to be clean to the naked eye. But this is a stone that sometimes, this is a perfect example, sometimes I tell you when there's a little bit more bodied inclusion, sometimes you're going to see that glow that seems to just be a little bit more neon. This is a perfect example of that. It's an incredible value. And I know there have been a lot of you looking for Paraíbas that are a little larger in size, but without the, you know, $7,000, $8,000 price tag. So here it is. So you can see what I'm talking about. It's not like where you're going to see every facet and see this bright clarity and all of that, but it's got that beautiful neon glow. So it's really, you see what it's doing there? It's different, right? And that's going to be $31.18. So you get a really different color. It's not as light a blue. It's a little bit more of that bright kind of aqua. That's the really big deal with Paraíbas. It's not supposed to look like a blue sapphire, really any other blue stone. It's combining blues and greens, and this is a major, major carat 49. I'm sorry, Tony, 1929 is the item number here. That was the last zircon number that I'm putting to the side. So here, this one's 1929, and it's really, really special. And it's 94 points in diamonds with a carat 49 Paraíba that's glowing. So you've got a really, really special idea here. And again, 149 on the stone. So it's that big size. We don't see a lot of Paraíbas go over a carat. When they do, they get pricey. So here's your chance to pick it up. It's a one only. I've got a major blowout. That's why it's here early for you. Huge value. Get on those phone lines. Let's blow it out. There's only one. So if you like that ultra neon, and watch this from a distance on the hand, and yes, this is a bridge, and I think that glow, look at that. It looks like I put stones in the basket, right? But that's the glow of the stone. That's the neon going all the way through. So you see that? It's reflecting off the gold. It's reflecting off the diamonds. The color is amazing. So here's what we're going to do right now. The first color on this one is going to be one of the greatest values we will see on a really stunning Paraiba. Let me just put it on pinky here for you. So you can really see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the glow. That's the ultra neon. Most stones don't give. You still see that you make out that clarity, because otherwise it would not be doing that little extra glow that it has, like there's a spotlight within it. This stone is going to be one of the most affordable, gives you the big size, gives you the ultimate color. It's not going to be the $59.99 or the $49.99 or the $39.99. This is just as simple as it gets. Value for a bigger stone in a really important piece. We'll do it for $2,999. Just one caller there. No, a lot of people have been looking for bigger Paraibas here, and this is going to be the one to own at $29.99. So give us a call if you like it. That's a beautiful piece and a really great way to get the bigger size, but you know, not as much money as they usually are. Let's be honest. I know you know that because you see them all the time, and this one may be gone. So we'll see who's got it. Congratulations. Don't forget about our flower rings that we had with the sapphires. There was an orange sapphire and a purple sapphire, both unheated, both great values, both at, well, the big flower was only $10.99, and then the smaller $8.88. So some incredible values for you today throughout the show. And we got those big top of the hours, and let's not forget an incredible wheel and also rubies. Let's talk about our first ruby. Now, y'all know the 208. The 208, I'm going to get it home a little later. Let me flash it now, because if you want this one, you got to stick around, because there's the 208. I want to just go ahead and show you now what I'm super limited on. It's a 102. So this is coming up later at a markdown, but I think generally, you know, 2 carat versus 1 carat, right? They're very different looks. They're very different kind of categories. Let me show you what I have here in one of the most exquisite classic mountings. This is the same, and that's why I want to show them both. Same color and clarity and glow, which is remarkable considering a 2 versus a 1, right? A 2 versus a 1, and yet the same exact blue-red gleaming glow that is usually non-existent in a ruby. This stone is magnificent. It is a 1 carat 02, so 1751. This may not be a top of the hour. This may not be the end of the show. This is here at 10:45 a.m. to make history. It is going to make history. If you ever wanted a ruby, and I know there's a lot of rubies out there. You can get rubies for $50, $60, $70 a carat out there. They're not going to look anything like that. They're not going to be that origin from Burma that is considered the best in the world by every authority out there. There's nobody that's going to dispute that. You know, sometimes it's like arguably the best. No, this is the indisputed best of the best in origin, because they give you the pigeon's blood color that is so desired. This is a 102. It's a roval. What does that mean? It's not completely oval in the dimensions that we typically see, width versus height of an oval that usually has a differential in the dimensions. This is slightly more rounded. It's not a perfect round, so it's somewhere between a round and an oval, therefore roval, okay? It's a 102. It's got a carat 18 of bigger diamonds all the way through. So it's like the cherry on top of the whipped cream here, okay? It's that beautiful bright white diamond bed. I mean, where they're just solid across the hand as you wear it, and then that gleaming ruby right up top. When you get a carat 18 in diamonds, you guys, this is not normal. And I'm going to bring you a price tag that I'm telling you right now is going to set every kind of record for rubies. Heck, we could set records for diamonds and mountings here. It's in any gold you want. So you're also getting that choice. But remember, this is really, again, you don't see a lot of the gold. When it's on the hand, you see the ruby, you see the gorgeous VS diamonds that are just gleaming and brilliant and beautiful. And it's going to be very, very simple to get, because a lot of people know already this is a ring that's got a $7,262 list price. 7,262. It's not going to be anywhere near that. And if you want rubies for that July birthday that's coming up, for the posterity of getting a stone out of Burma when there are sanctions in place, and guess what? When availability goes away, the prices go up. We know that. We've seen that. It's supply and demand. It's a simple principle that really is a huge driving force between gemstone and diamond prices. This is not going to be 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. And the lowest price this has ever been on our air was $39.99. We're taking that price. And so I realized there are going to be 2 was prices here, because you're going to see today's price, the record setting, the record breaking, the absolute best we can do, where again, if you were a dealer, if you were a wholesaler, if you were a manufacturer like we are, You'd be going, how is that possible? Because they can't be made for that price. You would be right. This is not going to be $39.99, and I can't tell you how rare these are. Burma rubies are under sanction. That went into place in January. We had a first initial round of sanctions back in 2008. They lasted for 8 exact years. 8 years. So if you think, oh, that's temporary. So they went into effect in January, so I don't get a lot of rubies out there in the marketplace now, but maybe I will. That's not likely because the sanction last time lasted 8 years. 39, 29, 19.99. Take a look at this ruby because it's going in like substantially lower. We're not talking about an extra $100 off here. We're going to get you even lower, but it's not going to be $19.99. And I just need calls because that's the rare cut. That is the best color. This is any gold you want. Let me try it on so you see the size of the ring overall because that's important too. It's not a little lightweight ring. This is not a small ring. This is just that classic look, but yet not a perfectly straight border to the ring. It's got that little bit of detail, so it's got a little bit of an edge that really shows you it looks custom made and not like everything else you've seen, even with those really, really, really large diamonds to it. And the glow of this ruby being the roval, that only helps that along. We know a round cut in a ruby would be very bright and sparkling. This is that similar kind of look here. Take a look at what we got. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll blow it out for you. It's not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. This is one of the most valuable stones as a collector you can own. Burma rubies are incredible. You got to put everything you know about rubies aside and get in on the phones on this deal because it's not even $1,399. The mounting alone goes for over $4,200. So where we at here? Saving you $3,000 on the mounting almost. You got a free carat 02 Burma. It looks like that. It's in any gold, and it's not even going to be $1,399. Watch this. Best value on rubies. Again, the 2 carat is later, but that's a totally different look. That'll give you even more diamond weight. It will be a little bit more. So here is your chance to pick it up right now and go ahead. We'll do it right now for not even $13. Blow it out, $1,299. That's it. $1,299 to get a ruby like that. And back in the day when I spent, a good 4 days of the week selling gemstones loose, that would never happen even back then. That was a good like 10, 15 years ago. So you've got a major, major moment. $1,299, that is it. First caller, good luck. That's 60 seconds and it'll be done deal. So enjoy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And you got it for $1,299 in any gold you want at all. So that is a perfect way to go. And I just hope you're on the phone lines quickly because in 50 seconds it's done. And it'll be gone probably before that, let's be honest, right? It'll likely be gone to somebody before that 40 seconds expires. Just one of the most incredibly rare and beautiful stones you can own. And it's known as, I know the royals just had a baby, right? So the royals just had a little baby, okay? So we're gonna now enjoy like royal madness all over again, right? I know, I'm in it too. I love the royals. I think it's fabulous. But they just had a little baby, okay? So, Meghan and Harry just had their little girl. So that's fantastic, right? And they did very cool, historical names. But do you know that this is the royal of the gem world? This is considered by all the king of all gemstones. Consider that. The king of gems. Yes. Oh, good. Who got the 149 Paraiba? Did you say Alice? Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy. The ruby is still here. The lady in waiting, if you will. The lady in waiting. So that's going to be for one caller only. And before you turn to CNN to see the names, I can tell you, they named her Lilibet, Lily, Diana, Mountbatten, Windsor. How beautiful is that? Very nice. Honoring the Queen and Lady Di. That's very lovely. All right, so I like that. Lilibet. That's cute. All right. It's a nickname for Elizabeth. I know that because I'm watching The Crown and I'm almost finished with it. So yes, I've learned a lot about the royal family. So this is it, guys, $12.99. Anybody want that one? GT, thinking about it? Something else? Okay, cool. All right. I got to ask because I'm the last one to know always. So I won't leave it up there if it's already spoken for. That would really, really make somebody mad. Like, that's my ruby. That's my ruby. Don't give that to anybody else. So here's what we're going to do next. We've got an incredible diamond ring to show you. It's new today. I'm going to show you this really, I love this one. You know our corset ring we do with the pink and the white diamonds? Look at how beautiful this is. First of all, that's a lot of look on a very large diamond ring. This diamond ring is 3070. Call me on the ruby, it's still here. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. But that ruby is really good. From me to you. Just, someone who's been a professional doing this for a while. Seen a lot of rubies, seen a lot of Burma rubies. I've only sold Burma rubies, actually. That's a really, really, really good stone. And for $12.99, honestly, carat 18 and diamonds need to be more than that without the ruby. So I would just really, really recommend that. If you're like thinking about it or you're not sure, call me and get it home. At least see it, put it on the hand, see what it looks like, and then judge, okay? Then judge it, because it's so good. It's so good. All right, back to the wheel we go. Does anybody want the ruby? Okay, so then let me show you this diamond ring that's new and fresh and fabulous. Yay, ruby. I love that ruby. So this is what's really cool. And don't judge it till it's on the hand, because right now I know it looks like an abacus. At least that's what I'm thinking about, right? And this is really, really designer and different. And it's these rows. It looks like bubbles. Okay, let's go a little more glamorous than an abacus, okay? Let's think champagne bubbles, a celebration, a toast to TVON and great diamond. How about a toast for Sunday brunch, right? That sounds pretty good. Haven't done that in about 5 years. It sounds good one of these days, right? This is really beautiful. It's like, right? Raise your glass to a 70-point new designer diamond ring. We'll have a wheel coming up in a bit. We got the ruby check-in. I think that's verifying right now. So here's 70 points in VS diamonds that are a mixture of sizes. It's a mixture of setting styles. It reminds me so much of that pink and white diamond corset ring, but I'm going to try to make this really, really like doable, tryable, like get on the lines now if you want to just, mix it up with your diamonds, because that term diamond ring can mean a lot of things. But this is a diamond ring that's got some style to it. This has got some real designer details that we're seeing a lot of now. Hello negative space, hello bezel sets versus pave, kind of stacked up. And even, I love this, even the gold that should be like the gold that's bare, if you will, it's got texture that in and of itself looks like little different sizes of bubbles within the gold there. It's beautiful. And it's any gold you want. We're showing you the white gold because when it's on the hand, that's what you got to see. Because I said reserve all judgment, so let's try it on. So you can really see what this is all about. Watch this. I love this ring. Look at that ring. And that's where you see how it really almost now looks like it's lacy. Like the diamonds are somehow floating against your hand. Like you really see the details of the different sizes and the beautiful way that it looks like bubbles that are effervescing across the top of your hand, but it's a wide ring and it's so comfortable and it's any gold you'd like. And look at that. Tell me that's not so, like you don't have that already sitting in the jewelry box, right? You might have a pave band, you might have a single row band, you might have a diamond solitaire, but something like this that could be worn here or here. Certainly if you want to move it on up to the bigger fingers of the hand, you could do that, and it would be a way to glamorize. It sits really flush to the hand, so look at that. You don't need to worry about getting in the way or putting it out here on the kind of, on the side of the hand, because it's going to be so seamlessly set against your skin. And you know what? We got a value. A $44.99 ring, yeah, right. Not on a Sunday morning as we wrap up our week here and give you a major, mega diamond designer value. And isn't it the truth that designer rings always go for more? Do you have a question, Christine? Oh, sure. Let's try on that ruby again. So maybe that ruby's fine, maybe it's gone. Let's take a look at that ruby on the hand one more time. So if you're trying to judge whoever's getting the ruby, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is stunning. There's the roval. There it is sitting like I always call it the bed of diamonds. It's like sitting atop what is this solid, but they're round brilliants and they're big. So, that's kind of a difficult design to do, to put together bigger round brilliant diamonds so side by side close together like that. But we did it for you. So that's a special piece. All right, coming up next. Here's what we're going to do. This is not going to be 4,400. This is not even going to be, watch this. I want you to try it. I know we're big believers in great style of diamond rings, bringing something for everybody, mixing up so you don't have to have the same jewelry all the time, but I get it. if you're going to go out there on a limb and get something different and new and, you know, designer and add it to your collection, it better be affordable, right? We're not all made of money. You know, that'd be so much fun to shop if you had no limit and money was no object and you had unlimited discretionary funds, right? That'd be great. We'd all just be like, oh, okay, I'll take all the jewelry. But we know that it's important to make these really cool, because this might not be something you have already. That's kind of the point. So let's make it feasible so you can try it, so you can enjoy it, so you can see what it's all about, get something different, and who knows, you might end up loving it. It might end up being your new favorite ring. And so with that in mind, I'm not even going to do, watch this. All that gold, you saw how wide it is? Now, it does taper in the back, so it's going to be that comfortable fit. Like I said, I would tell you, believe it or not, I would tell you, if there was any like discomfort with the ring, I'm going to be honest with you because I don't like returns. I want you to love what you get. I know it's a hassle to return stuff, so I'm not a big fan of it. So I pride myself in making sure that my return rate is very, 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 very low on the pieces that I offer, because I want to leave you with no questions and describe it appropriately and properly and make sure that you know exactly what to expect. This ring is not even going to be $1,000. I just heard Tony back there going, huh? Yeah, exactly. You guys probably don't get to hear Tony, but I do. Through a like just gigantic like vault door, he's like, huh? Not even $1,000. You can put up $999 because I'm not stopping there either. On a brand new, easy to wear, but super stylish, super cool. Every like what we're seeing now in jewelry is in that ring. And it's not $9.99 either. It's so good. This is your way to try it. I'm a big proponent of that. If I want you to be able to try something new and fresh and fabulous, let's make it affordable so you can, right? And so if we got to sacrifice it and lose some money, so be it. Let's try it. Let's get you something new and fresh and fabulous to wear for the spring and summer while you're going out and new events. And remember, we're sizing, so if you want to get it in bigger size for here or for here, do it. Do it. We're picking up the sizing always. It's not even $899. Take a look at this ring. We're blowing it out. It's not even $899. First callers, let's do it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I'll make it $888 as we have just reached the top of the hour. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Hi, Mary. Mary, happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you shopping. Here's what we'll do. $888. Love that. Let's try it on again so you can see what that looks like. It is just so stunning. And like little bubbles that are just celebrating on your hand. It is beautifully, beautifully done. Cannot get enough of that fabulous ring in a brand new style and smooth to the touch. I mean, I know it looks like there's a lot of texture going on, but there's, again, pave. There's different setting styles. There's the beadwork. You see that there? Like the beadwork of the gold right there and right there and right there. And then you have, look at the bigger diamonds that are like the bubble design up here that are all bezel set. So your borders are going to be bubble set? Bezel set, giving the bubble look. And then look at how this row is different. There's really a top and a bottom. Do you see that? All bezel set diamonds on one side. And then you have, let me flip it just because I think it's a little easier to see then. And then you have this side where it's actually a combination of bigger stones that are set pave and then the bezels mixed in. So do you see that? There's really like a top and a bottom. So maybe this is, that's why I like the bezels at the top, because that's smooth there. So I don't know, to me that looks like the top, but it's up to you. Let me try it on again for you because this is everything. Let me know what colors you got, guys. Yes. I recommend the white, but I gotta tell you, it's gonna look totally different and beautiful in the yellow gold as well. So I'm not, I honestly, I wear a lot of yellow gold, as you know. I just mix it up day by day. Some days are white gold days, some days are yellow gold days. Very rarely do I have a rose gold day. But I will tell you right now, this is just, it's gonna be beautiful either way. It's a different look. Let me see, we can actually check. Joyce, do you want to see if we have this in yellow gold made up? We might, and I think it'd be worth showing just to show you the difference. I think it'd be really stunning and rich looking in the yellow gold as well. So, but look at this. I mean, it's giving me like, it's lacy vibes. It's like almost water vibes, bubble vibes. I love the way that these dance on the hand here. So this is really, really, really special. No yellow gold. All right, well, I tried. I tried. I'm sorry, I only have the white gold available. But question, Spencer? We're taking a white gold? Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know. Wonderful. We've got another white gold going out. And what color for you? Hey, JT, what color did you get? White gold. Very good. Another white gold. Just let me know, guys, so I can keep track. Yeah. You know what? That's a great question. I would go up a half size on this one because it says, let me just make sure it's a 7 because, you know, the bag says so, but sometimes bags lie. So let me check. Yeah, it is a 7. I would go up a half size. So Tiffany, JT, yeah, I would definitely, yeah, Christine, go up a half size on this one to make sure that it's comfortable because you can see it's pretty wide even through the back there. Pretty wide. So yeah, just make sure, yeah, it's a really good idea. But see, there's a top and a bottom to it there. So you've got that really special idea. I love that. So 888 for a diamond ring. And speaking of diamonds, keep in mind, here's something coming up. We've not had this before. Well, look at that. That's a special diamond piece right there. And we love our diamond pieces. I think it's where our values really are just obvious and clear to the world because I think everyone's well versed on what diamond prices are like, and yet we upgrade you quality-wise. That's 4 rows in a bangle bracelet. This is a wide bangle. That's why I'm showing it to you here. You can see how wide that is. That's coming up in the show. Make sure you stick around to see what that's all about. Last call on the bubble ring. We'll give it a final 60 seconds here. And then we have a very special top of the hour that's about 4 minutes behind, but that's okay. And keep in mind, look at this tanzanite we have. Oh my goodness. I always wish Sundays were were longer because we always have so much good stuff on Sundays. Take a look at this. That's coming. Speaking of diamonds, very important diamonds there, all pear shapes surrounding your tanzanite. Loving that one. All right, let's go to it, guys. We got to go. We got a lot of beautiful pieces, and we do have an emerald in the flower ring. If that's interesting to you, I will share with you a very special sapphire just in case Rose was looking for a sapphire of a bigger size. I do have a really important sapphire here that is set to close out. So we'll just pop that in for a look. Hey, Rose, if you're still with us, I know she was looking for sapphires. I didn't have any recently. I do want to show you what I do have. I have the stunning royal blue sapphire, which, yes, since we're all going to go royal crazed again, this is a beautiful, oh my goodness. It's a beautiful option. 7262, Mary, 7262. It was on the air, actually. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and just let you know. All right. So this is the sapphire. It is a royal blue sapphire. I just thought, Rose, you might like it. It's a big discount. So did you have a question, Nathan, or you just getting diamond rings? Very good. What color did you get? Oh, really? Good. Okay. So here, take a look at this. This is going to be item number, I love this discount. That's why I'm showing it. It's item number 931. It's a 2 carat 31, but Tony, there's 18 karat gold here too. So yeah, this tells you something about the sapphire when we have 18 karat gold cradling it, coddling it, right? That's something we don't always do. I mean, 14 karat gold will suffice in today's day and age for most pieces, but when we see that upgrade in the gold purity, it's very special. This is a 2 carat 31. It's a carat 45 in VS diamonds as well. And it is a beautiful, one-of-a-kind superstar ring. It is just, there's a discount. I haven't brought this out much because it's been sitting here. Look at this. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's $27,169, and then this is where it's been hanging out. So when I've got an opportunity to make a better value, and it's a sapphire, it's not supposed to be, an inexpensive piece at all. That's really cool. And remember, this is supposed to be $89.99, but that's not what I'm doing today, which is why I thought maybe if Rose or anybody else is looking for a sapphire, isn't it incredible that we bring you all these exotics, but we don't have a lot of blue sapphires? And we'll tell you why. We're so particular about quality. Sapphires, so much room for different qualities, different varieties, different colors, different clarities, different origins. We're bringing you the Ceylon. There's only one origin that's considered a little bit more rare, which would be cashmere, but that is really difficult to get because they haven't been mining there in 100 years. So you don't see a lot of cashmeres unless it's a museum, sometimes an auction house. So today, and for the last 100 years, the best source has been Ceylon, by far. And this is the 231. Incredible color. What the challenge is with sapphires is you know that they're usually inky, really navy, really dark. That's the beauty of this stone. It is the royal blue, which is not called that because of the royal family. They have an affinity for sapphires, as we all know. There's a very important 11 plus carat that's worn every day by the future queen. But this is a sapphire that's got that royal blue color without being overly saturated. That's what's so tough. It's still bright. it's still sparkling. That's what's different about sapphires. They're not a stone that's going to give you sparkle typically. They're not a stone that's going to give you clarity typically, where you can see actually through it. This stone you can. It's not $89.99. It's a huge discount today. If anybody's thinking about a really big sapphire, take a look at the 2 carat 31. Tough to get in the big sizes, as we know. Blow it out right now. Lowest price ever. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 markdowns to get to $89.99. That's how it went from 27 to 9. And now I'm going to do one final markdown to say goodbye to this sapphire. And I just imagine there's got to be a lot of people who are going, I really just want a really nice sapphire, and TVON's got the best values, but I don't see them much. Here it is. $4,999 on the sapphire you see right there. Finished on the inside. And look at the way it is on the hand here. You will absolutely love it. Look at the color from the back. That's an important way to evaluate stones, especially sapphires too. You want to see that the cutting is lined up, that it's symmetrical cutting. Sapphires are so susceptible to different types of, little bit off cutting. Sometimes they're asymmetric cuts. Sometimes they have those, different striations you see, which are like little lines in the stone. It looks like there's like vertical or horizontal blinds in your stone sometimes. That's not here. Take a look at this, $49.99. So Rose, I know we don't have a lot of sapphires, but that is a great one, and the value is so good. Yes, Spencer? Thank you. Diamond rings are still going out the door. Another white gold diamond ring just went out. Thank you so much for loving that. And the price. Yeah, the price was so good. So take a look at this back up close one more time, and that is going to be $49.99. I know it's a really, we're going straight to the top. There's like no in between on the sapphires here. We're just taking you right to the very top quality, and that one's $49.99. So you guys ready for a little wheel deal? And then we have a major. I got a ruby coming up. The 208 will still be here. So if you know you like a bigger ruby, 2 carat plus in the bridge, we'll take you there. We also have a very special bangle, 4 carat 70 in diamonds coming up today, and that pink diamond wheel. So we're going to take you there right now. This sapphire available if you'd like it. Verifying, but right now available. I'm trying to move quickly, guys. We have a lot of pieces that are going out after the fact. So if you see something you love, or if you still want to check on availability, please do that. Feel free to do that, because sometimes the piece might be here. So let me show you this. This is remember how I had 4 different rings on my hand and they were all really big? This is our pink diamond and white diamond blowout. But when I say that, sometimes a pink diamond ring means it's a 10-point stone sitting with some white gold. This is different. This is where you get, because I think for our girls like myself who love pink diamonds, would like to explore the world of pink diamonds, but you're not into small rings, right? And I'm sorry, but I understand they're valuable and I know they're rare, but it's just not my personal style to wear a 10-point diamond. And that's about all that, usually we have. I've had a 1 carat pink diamond, but it was like $100,000. So that's not for everybody either, okay? So this is the way when you want not one stone, but a lot of stones. You get the diamond weight. You get these super rare, super valuable pink diamonds, but they're not going to be a lot of money. This is because it's a blowout. Now, they all started a lot of money. They're not anymore. So remember what I had on the hand. I had all 4 splayed out. They're all really big, but they're all very different. There's a piece here with hearts. If you want to go the romantic, sweet side of rings, there's a bypass, which looks like paisley with pave. I'll call it paisley pave. We have a really classic, more or less dome that alternates the pink and the whites. And then we have the very designer interlocking, kind of curb link, kind of cocoa, you know who, yeah, that. So let's show you all 4, because what's happening is every single ring is getting a mega discount because they're all going to be one price. It's a wheel. So I'm so excited to show these to you. And again, it's big pink diamond weights. There is not a ring up here that has anywhere near a carat in diamonds. They're all way, way, way over. And just to give you an example, there's a ring here that has a carat plus in pink diamonds. Now, again, when you get a carat plus in one single stone, it's like $100,000 on our show. Not retail, not wholesale, on our show. We've had them. They're sold. But we have one ring here that has a carat 53 in pink diamonds. Keeping in mind, they all have white diamonds too. So you're getting a combination here. Oh my gosh, this value is so good. It's so good. You just got to call me, because also they're limited. So when you do see something you like, please call early. I have not seen any pink diamond value like this before, ever. Not with these carat weights, not with these designer styles. You saw how big they all are. They're all big rings that sit comfortably, but they're big rings. So there's also a lot of gold. It's just the value. It's the value. Take a look. We're going to show you 4 incredible rings here. That's number 1. That's what I'm calling paisley pave, because that is 2. It's like a bypass style, right? 2 pieces coming together like a beautiful designer, almost waves, if you will. I mean, it's almost like the yin and the yang, right? But in pink and white. I don't know. The only difficult part about this is going to be choosing which one. And you know, if the price is really, really right and it's going to be really, really, really right, you won't have to choose. Even if you wanted to get, that sounds crazy, but if you wanted to get 2 of them, you could. Because that's how good, that's how strong. Actually, these are going to go on the sides here. You know why? These are the smaller of the pieces because they're all so grand. Here's the one I was telling you about that links up together. Oh, yeah. That's a very large pink diamond weight. And then here are really just a crisscross band with the hearts. I mean, like a bow that's tied with hearts. I mean, this is just, what a wheel. What a wheel. And I need some callers on the lines here because I know this looks like a, $10,000 wheel said and done, right? $99.99 done, right? Especially when you hear these carat weights, which I'm about to give you. So kind of, just hone in on which one's your favorite here and then get yourselves on the lines because I'm going to tell you about some carat weights because they are staggering. Just truly staggering carat weights here. So let's start with the, I'm going to start and we'll go left to right we'll go clockwise here. So that's, bless you. All right, so this is going to be option number 1. And believe it or not, that's the more narrow ring, the 2 sides, but that has the, let's see, is it the largest? It is the largest pink diamond weight is right there. You know why? They kind of wrap around the sides here a little bit. You've got, it's almost like 3 pave bands together. It's all one ring, but it really looks like it was formed by making 3 separate pave dome rings and then putting them all together. This is item number, and you guys don't need to pay attention. Item numbers, your operatives will hopefully help you with this. But this is going to have a 1 carat 53 just in pinks. Keeping in mind for our new shoppers, these are all natural fancy pink diamonds. There is not a treated pink diamond here in our inventory. I go over this every day with customers who reach out personally to me and they say, now explain this again to me because those are heated, right? They're not. They're natural fancy pink diamonds. Did you have a question, Jess, about anything?
I'm interested in the first one.
You like the first, which one? Let's see, which one did I put up? Are you talking about this one? First, like the first one I put up or the one I'm talking about here? You got it. So that's going to be item number 1674. 1674 has a carat 53 in round pink diamonds and an additional 77 in the white. Let's go around the horn here. This is the heart double crisscross ring. That's going to have 2753. It's 61 points in pink and 77 in the white. Carat 38 total weight there. It's a big ring, lot of gold. Then we've got the paisley pave over here. That'll be 103. So you're still getting an over 1 carat pink diamond weight and then 108 in the white diamonds. Once again, that is a total of 2 carats 11. 211 in diamonds over a carat in pinks. And here is Oh So Designer, sits like a dream. That is 81 points in the pink and 126 in the white. I don't know why, because they look exactly equal. So I'm not sure why they're so far off, but that's, we'll go with it. Because if you're getting more than a carat in pinks, hallelujah. Because you know what? There is a price tag I don't think anybody's going to understand here. I certainly had a tough time wrapping my brain around this today, but I am awfully, awfully excited that we're doing it because there are not a lot of pink diamonds to be had for this price in the world. We are making it happen right now. Now, I've got 2 people on the phone lines. There are 4 rings. In a minute, we're probably going to have 22 people on the phone lines and 4 rings. 22 minus 4, that means we're going to leave a lot of people out. I don't want you to be left out. And when there's a value to be had, I try to alert you. Like, I know that a lot of people are still going, but it's $99.99, so how good can it be? This is something I've never seen. And remember, there are 2 pieces up here that are giving you over a carat in pink diamonds alone. I got all the total weights. We'll recap them. We'll try them on individually for you, but this is not a time to sit back. If you need a chair, I've got one. I've got my chair up here. It's a bar stool. I've never used it before, but today I'm using it. So if you're wondering what that's about. So don't sit back like I've been doing when I'm over there on the wheel. Get on those phone lines, okay? It's not going to be $99.99. This is incredible. This is what value is all about. This is something I've never seen before. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but these are also as is, so there's really not a lot of choices to make. Every single ring is going to be featuring the pinks and the rose and the white and the white. So you're just going to leave it like that. And then you're going to choose your size. So you don't have to make any gold color choices because every single one is as is. That's important. We will honestly show you the inside. We've got a lot of under galleries there as well that we're featuring. It is heavy jewelry. They sit like a dream. They're all big. You saw them on me. If you're with me, I'm going to show them again, all 4 on the hand. But we have 3 people now and 4 rings, so you know what's going to happen. They're going to fly very quickly. Just call early. They're not even going to be half of this price, which I know $49.99 probably will get the job done. They're not. Take a look at this. I've got a value, guys. This is so unbelievable, and I know that these carat weights are just gigantic. We're not used to seeing carat weights like this. So come on in because the price tag is wrong. That's got a carat 03 in pinks and 108 in diamonds in the whites. 211 total weight. Over here, the heart shapes. Imagine giving that as a gift, like 2 hearts meeting as one, right? Oh, all the gooey gooey, like, oh, sentiment and all that beautiful kind of mushy stuff you could talk about if you give that as a gift. I love that. And the intertwining of lives. I think that's like a great anniversary gift or a wedding present or just something that shows somebody how much you love them, right? Because the 2 hearts make it. This crisscross design is interlocking. It's very curb link-esque. Tell you what I'll do. They're not $49. Which one do you like? We got the left side. Everyone's taught, well, I wonder why. It probably has something to do with that 1 carat 53 just in pinks. And then that beautiful 77 in the white. And look at the finishing. And look at the finishing. And look at the finishing, guys. All of these rings are spectacular. Look at all this. Solid, rose and white. Again, all you have to do is call me. They're not going to be $49, $39, or $2,999. This is what it's all about. And this is why so many people are talking about this. It has by overwhelmingly the largest pink diamond weight. Let me try it on. Carat 53 just in pinks. 77 in the white. It's because it really is like 3 pave domes all together. That's what this looks like. You've got really truly a very substantial but comfortable ring, and it looks like they're just intertwined. See that? How the white gold kind of meets, almost reminds me of a tulip flower. It's so beautifully done. And then don't forget the total carat weight on this one is going to be 2 carats 30. So that is the largest weight overall. It's also the largest pink diamond weight. You know, I kind of think at $29.99, I figured before the show started, that might do the trick. And we could get really excited about that. Here's what I'm going to do instead. And for anybody who's not on the phone lines yet who fancies the idea of fancy pink diamonds, and if you're like me and you're going, I can't, it's not my style to get a smaller stone. I want a big look. I want a big ring. I want a lot of gold. I want presents. This is it. And talk about presents. I've got a present for you because I'm not going to even stick with $29.99. I will not do it. I really want to get everybody a pink diamond, and so far we have 3 people on the phone lines. We need at least 1 more. And then we got to just hope that every single person wants a different ring. That's what we're going to hope for. They're not 29. I will do better. I will do better. Thought that would be enough. Thought that would get the job done. We're not going to do 29, 28, 27, 26, or 25, or 24, or 23. If there was ever a time to get on the phone lines, it's right now. These rings are gigantic. They are so beautifully made. The two-tone gold, that's not easy to manufacture like that when you're working with two-tone gold and you're doing pave like these have, and they're not even going to be $2,399. This is really wrong. Call me now. It is time to shine. You will be, literally. Take a look at these rings. Not 23, not 22, not 21, not even $2,099. I can't stress it enough. There's over 2 carats. There's over 2 carats. What is happening? What is happening in diamonds today? Not even $2,099. Let's blow them out. This is a wheel to absolutely adore, but you got to be on the lines quickly here. I'll do them for $1,999 for any piece you want on the entire wheel. Whatever you love off that wheel. Super affordable, $1,000 extra off. And then let me know. Let's try this one on again here. We're going to try this one on here, the bypass style with that beautiful kind of pave mixing and matching and kind of interlocking there. What a great look this is. Rose and white together. Just call me. We got 60 seconds with the wheel. They should be gone. Which one do you love, Spencer? So that is a very, very important ring, don't you think? Let's try that on again. Let's go back to what everyone's talking about. Maybe we just put that one up because that is definitely, now again, I want you to choose based on a style you love too, but this is also classic, right? And there's that finishing on the inside. So you have pink diamonds and white diamonds stacked together, paired up in perfect pave. And it is a 153 diamond weight on just the pinks. That's probably why it is so popular. But look at the side profile view. You still see nothing but diamonds. From the side profile, from the other side profile, it's basically a mirror image. So you're going to see diamonds from this profile as well. And there it is from the top, the white and the rose mixing together so beautifully. And that is $19.99. That one may be gone. Let's go back to our wheel, see if there are any other favorites. Reminder, this is going to be the interlocking style. I want to put that one on for you. Love this. This is so comfortable too for being, this one's the largest overall. If you're talking about band style, same with the hearts. The hearts have that extension. So if you want to go even bigger with the jewelry, you choose either the interlocking like a curb link style here. Reminds me a lot of one of my original designs here that I've done that you guys have loved, only this is with the pink and the white together. And then you've got the fabulous heart-shaped design, which also looks incredible. That'll be 61 points in the pinks and 77 in the white. So fabulous idea on any one you like. There they are. Look at that crisscross design. So you've got bigger pave bands crisscrossing there, and then the hearts that almost look like a bow that you've tied together. So $19.99, check them out. There are your favorites. Let me just give you the information on this one visually. Like I want you to see the information. So if you're thinking about this one, and we do have a couple of you who are, that's going to be $153 just in the pinks. Let's come in closer and take a look at it because I know we're used to seeing like every ring super up close and personal. And there you can get an idea of what that one looks like up close. And it is item number 1674. So give it a final call. That's the one that's got the largest diamond weight. Therefore, a lot of you are interested in talking about that. Very, very special pink and white combination ring. Beautifully done for $19.99. $153. Tony, yeah, that I just wanted to just give it a little look. $153 plus 77 in the white. Congratulations if you get it. Finished on the inside as well. And that is, you can see the rose gold is going to be the bulk of the ring here, from back and behind and inside. It's going to be mostly rose gold, and then you have your rose and white up top there. So, yep, $19.99. Congratulations. All right, let's talk about a wheel. In just a bit, we'll have a little variety with all the different colors on a wheel. Also have another ruby coming your way, a big 2-carat ruby. And how about that bangle? Coming up in 35 minutes, I will show you, and boy, do we have diamond values. If you've seen our necklaces, our band rings, our tennis bracelets, this is the largest bangle we've ever created. 4 carat 70 in diamonds. This is coming up at the top of the hour. So 35 minutes from now, be with us. Let's move from the pink diamonds. Congratulations if you got them. Enjoy, enjoy. And I'm so glad we had them for you because they are just hot stuff. All right, next up, I'm going to show you, we do have a fabulous, fabulous yellow diamond. Let's get to it because I don't know, the show is getting away from me here. We got a halfway point here that we've already met, so we're ready to help you out. I got to show you this yellow diamond. So there's a diamond here that faces up like a 1 carat, and that's just because the millimeter size is exactly the same as when you get a 1 carat pear-shaped yellow. This is and we get such rave reviews on our yellow diamonds. I'm so thrilled that we have them for you. And again, just like our pink diamonds, it's really lovely to be able to bring you something as exotic and rare as these are, but at prices that are a literal fraction of what you would pay in the wholesale world. So gotta love that, right? It's like jewelry for free, you know? It's kind of, jewelry is really expensive, right? Especially good stuff. So it's amazing what we do. I have a brand new, I love this. We decided to mix up the golds, mix up the diamonds in the bridge, which only accentuates it even more. And because we love our bridge mounting. But to this point, we've only had one that's ever incorporated 2-tone of gold and diamonds. This one does, but it's a little different than what I brought you before because it also has the 2-tone halo around it. So item number is 2882. Now, if you've never seen this bridge before, welcome. It is a fabulous newer way that we've done a bridge for you to really amp it up and add even more of the rare yellow diamonds that you love. It is item number 2882, and it's a 70 pointer that's facing up like a 1. Not to mention with the halo of yellows around it, it looks like a 3. Okay, because if you look at that overall perimeter of the yellows, it looks like a 3 carat, right? So extra bonus there, which is why that is so very clever to do that, the yellow with the yellow, and then the white diamonds on the outside, and then look what's going on in the bridge. White diamonds in the gold leading up to the centerpiece, and then those are yellow diamonds in yellow gold running all the way underneath. Now we're gonna break it down because yellow diamonds should not be priced or treated like white diamonds, right? So in the 70 point center, yes, then you've got an additional 36 points in the yellow and then 77 in the white. So you are getting over a carat, well over a carat in fact, of the diamonds through the bridge, but we want to just break it down and really give you that exact idea of what you're getting where, because the yellows are so exotic, and so it's nice to know you're getting so much yellow diamond weight. Yes, over a carat in yellow diamond total weight, 77 points in the white if you want to break it down that way. It is a beautiful bridge. It is a fabulous idea, but it's a little bit more just than what we usually see because it's really giving you all of these extra rarities, and it's so much more difficult to create when you're doing 2 tones of gold because they're, gold is not, we're not doing platings here. These are solid gold through and through. So when you have 2-tone mountings, there's definitely an extra element of workmanship that goes into it. You can't just make one casting anymore or one ring anymore. You're making like 5 pieces of jewelry to create one. So it's not the sexy stuff, I know, but it's what is creating this beautiful look. I mean, I know nobody likes to talk about the labor or the workmanship as much as, I think I'm so cognizant of it because we're around it every day. Again, we're a manufacturer. So literally here on the premises, we have most of our manufacturing here. So I see it every day. I mean, right now, if I had a little mini camera, I could walk you to the back of our, studio here, and we could actually show you our jewelers at work. So that is what, again, drives a lot of the values that we have, but it's also hopefully keeps us really, really aware of how complicated these setting designs are that we're asking them to do for you. And being that it's a large yellow diamond facing up like a 1 carat, so everybody in the world, including jewelers, would think, without taking the stone out and putting it on a scale, they would think you're wearing a 1 carat yellow, is $12,123. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to see who's out there today. We're just at the halfway point of the show. I want to make sure we can really wow you with something incredible and important and beautiful and different, something you may not have seen before. And it's a fun take on the bridge to even wear the point. If you've got a bridge already, this is going to be different. I just want to see who's out there. It's a big yellow diamond, lowest price today. It's $59.99. Well, it's a fabulous value. Might be just something that you might like, but wait for it. We're not going to do $59.99. I want to give you a chance. What part of my goal at this point and stage of the game, trying to open up the doors to as many people as possible on the rarest stones out there, including fancy diamonds. That is one of my big missions in life now. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to do that. $5,999, great value, but it's not going to be everybody going, oh, I'll take it, no problem, no issue, I'll do it. Here's what I'll do instead, and this is the only way to get around that $59.99 lowest price, is to put it on the good old-fashioned auction block. We're going to see who's out there. I'm going to go ahead and start not even at 3, okay? That's half. I love that we go half of the lowest, right? Half of the lowest is going to make it pretty affordable, but instead, not even doing $3,000. Take a look at the ring, get on the lines early. A lot of diamond weight here to enjoy and to love and to really, really just wear it and love it and enjoy forever and ever. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm not even going to make it $3,000 to open. I mean, this is obviously an important piece. No question. Here it is on the hand. And remember, that is a true bridge. That is not the illusion of. Those are yellow diamonds that are running entirely underneath the center platform. Now you see the size. This should have happened a long time ago, right? Now you see what I'm talking about with the size of that center. $2,500 to start. Let's get it gone. Let's make sure that one is getting home here today. We'll go $2,500 to open, $2,500 and $100 increments on this ring. It is not 12 anymore. It is not 6 anymore. And it's not even $3,000 to open. We're starting at $2,500 You got a very, very important ring. That ring looks like $1 million and would not be far from it if you were shopping in the retail world. And thank goodness you're not, because this is, I think, a much better way to experience yellow diamonds when you've got a friend in your corner, basically your family jeweler, but it's on television, the convenience of sitting at home and letting the jewelry come to you. And we have no open at 25. So I'll tell you what, let's give it 60 seconds. We'll see what we got going on and we'll see who's got it. But $2,500 is a awfully low deal here when we just, let's add up all the diamonds. Obviously, it looks more substantial than even what it weighs, because we've talked a lot about that millimeter size. That center stone is actually equivalent to a 1 carat. But hold on. No open yet? All right, let me add up some diamond weights and then we'll be good to go. So like a carat 83 in diamonds. Yeah? Sound good? Well, guess what? 20 seconds left. Do we have any questions, Christine? The hoops and the diamond ring? Well, fabulous. Who was that? Okie dokie. Just because I like to say thank you. I mean, you know, you were kind enough to tell me. You know what I'm going to, guys, hold on. We've got do we have anybody, we've got one person thinking about it. You know what I'll do? I'll go even lower. We got to get a lot of people on the phone lines here. We've got to. Can you sense the panic? Can you sense the I won't say it, but there's a little panic, okay? No open at 25 yet. Verifying, that's good. But one and done auctions are not going to be my friends. So here's what we're going to try. We're going to try to start lower so that we can get more people. I don't know if it's going to result in more money, but more people. Because auctions are kind of supposed to be like fun and exciting and a little adrenaline rush. And you're making up your own price on fine jewelry. So I kind of love that. You know, where else do you do that? You're walking to a store. I mean, that's one way to get security called real quick. Well, I like your price, but I'd rather pay 25. Will you take it? Will you take it? Could we open an auction with the folks in the store here? Okay, who wants to outbid? It's not going to work. Nobody else does this. 25, 24, 23, 22. Come on now. Come on now. I need callers. We need participants. We need bidders. We need action. I'm not going to even do $2,100 to open because it just is a little weird number to start. I'm going to start at $2,000 instead. And the joke's probably, it could be on me. I don't know if that means we're going to get anything else going on here, but that's my hope. That is my plan. That is my hope. That is my logic. So we'll see how it works. But take a look. It hasn't done anything yet. Do we have the open at $2,000? Yeah. Let's try it. What? Hi, Angela. You keep holding that Starbucks lady by your face, and I think that your face is in cartoon form. I mean, you've been if only everyone could see what I see. It's so funny. It's like you've turned into a Starbucks mermaid. That's who it is, right? A mermaid? Wait, Angela, hi. This is a true story. I'm driving in today, and I'm thinking about Angela H. and saying I was thinking about her today. So I'm totally prescient, you guys. I'm a little clairvoyant. I mean, yes. Okay, is it lotto ticket day then? Is there a big jackpot going on? Should I go home and literally take whatever cash I got and just, dump it in the lotto? Because I literally was thinking about her today. Oh my goodness, on the way in. And she's watching. So let's try it on. Do we have $2,000? Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jess. Is she mad that I lowered it? Because I know she was, who is that? Because she was thinking about 25. Who is it? Angela. Wait. No way. She's at 2,000. She's not mad, right? That I lowered another $500? Because she's still the only shopper. She's still the only potential bidder. She's the only lady on the line. She was ready to go 25, but she's not mad that I lowered it another $500, right? Like it didn't devalue the ring in her mind? Because I'm not trying to do that. I promise you, I'm not trying to devalue our jewelry. Okay, we have a situation, guys, as the kids would say. We're in a sitch, okay? We've got a sitch. We are at 2,000 with one bidder. I'm stumped. I am stunned. I am stumped. I am flabbergasted. All those adjectives. We have $2,000. This is crazy good. But listen, it's Angela's triumphant return, so I'm okay with it. I'm just happy to hear from her. And I'm happy to know that the psychic powers are still intact. They're still working. They're still working. I love that. Okay, so our next earthquake is going to be on. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I don't want to scare anybody. Take a look, guys, at we have one bidder still one bidder. Okay, so $100 increments because the clock is just ticking on by, and I clearly have nowhere to go but a loss, so we're going to probably try to save some airtime too. So I think maybe this is like, do we have like a power auction on the way here? Because I know it's been a little while. Hopefully we had enough time to take it all in, let all these, amazing characteristics. And by the way, it's a VS diamond on the pear-shaped yellow. Just want to let you know. I don't know if that, so I want to let you know that. Trying to think what might be holding anybody back here because it's a crazy low price. So it might just be a light viewership day. Listen, I get it. The world is open now. So not everyone's going to sit at home and hang out with me anymore. Totally get that. Totally encourage that. Go out, have fun, enjoy, see your family. I mean, my gosh, right? But for those of you that are here, because I'm talking to those of you that are like, I'm hanging out with you. I'm here. But let me tell you, a lot of other people aren't, and that's why this is here, I think, stuck at 2,000. That's what I'm saying. You guys are here, and thank you. Thanks for choosing to hang out with me today. It's nice to have your company. It's no fun to do these shows and be lonely up here. It really isn't. So we're at 2,000. I'm going to give it a clock, and we're going to sell it. Okay? Everybody hear me out. We're going to give it a 2-minute clock, and then it's sold. Tony, please do the honors. Okay, take a look. No other bidders. Okay. I got to go. No, I don't need that bag. I don't need that bag. I don't even need it. It's only going to make me feel bad. I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to see it. $2,000 we have. Nobody else. Minute 45. What's going on? Let me try it on again. Let's try it on again. Let's show you the magic here. Show you the magic because it's the big size. It's the big size. Oh, my goodness. Say it's not so. Wow, 2,000. So Jess, are you guys chit-chatting? How's she been? What's going on? How's business? Everything good? How's her health? How's her niece? How's Brianna? Everything's good? Working? Yeah, I totally understand. Totally get it. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. She said, I made that up a while ago, Jess, and I'll tell you what, I think I need to have jackets made. TVOnymous. I call it TVOnymous. You've heard of like so-and-so anonymous. This is, for those that are addicted to fine jewelry and great values and our crazy little show here. I've nicknamed us, the fans, the addicts. Yeah, and when you're feeling those withdrawals and you want to meet in a safe place, you can come join us at TVOnymous. Because you get it, TV on Anonymous. I just shorten it to TVOnymous. Anyway. I know, it doesn't have the best ring to it, but, you get it, right? You get it. You know what I'm saying. So what's up? We got 2,000. We got 30 seconds. We need callers. We need bidders. Oh, it sounds tacky, but we need more money. You know what I mean? We need more money. But it's my fault. It's my fault. I probably should have just been a little more patient. I'm prescient, but I should have been more patient, and waited for a little bit. I should have just waited for the $2,500 open, which now she tells me she would have done. So here we go. Let's find out if we have anybody who wants to bid on this, because I'm not getting it. Oh my goodness, I am not getting it. I'm not getting it here. So 2,000, do we have 21 from anybody? Anybody want to come on in and bid and play and join in the fun and the craziness and these incredible values? And I don't know. I was planning on bringing out a 470 diamond bangle. I don't know. don't know what what am I gonna do on that? Let's talk about, do we have 21? Clock's out, gotta move? Yes? Sold, congratulations, bye-bye. That's gone. So, okay, this was supposed to come up at the top of the hour. I might cancel it. No, just kidding. We're gonna still show this, guys. This is the, the hubba diamond bracelet. We'll show that in a little bit. And then I do have this one. Why does everybody call after the clock? Oh no! Oh no! Remember the delay, you guys. Remember. Take a look at this. So let's just get to the big ruby, okay? I think we finally got the 1 carat gone. So now I'm going to show you the famous 208, which I can tell you the item number because it's 2208, because it's a 208 with the 2208 item number, right? So really just committed that to memory because I think that's kind of just kind of crazy. It's 2208. It's a big Burma ruby. Gosh, I love that yellow diamond. Congratulations on the yellow. Yes, Spencer? Yes. Good question. Yes. So this is the 208 spot on private collection. Again, I had a 1 carat that was private collection because of the quality and the color and the glow and the clarity. This one is as well. Quality, color, clarity, glow, all of that. A messy wheel, so I apologize. Look at that. I'm going to polish it and try it on. Not only is it a 208 private collection Burma, but it's also in a very large bridge. Many, 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 many rows. Many rows of diamonds. And isn't it genius when you've got, if you had an ordinary ruby, I don't know if it'd be as much fun to put in a bridge, but when you have a ruby that has this kind of life to it, put it in the bridge, show off the diamonds, and let the diamonds even allow for there to be a little bit of sparkle through it. You couldn't do that with an opaque stone. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be like, whatever, what does it mean, right? But this has all of those diamonds running underneath it. That would be 4 rows. Ooh, like our bangle that's coming up at the top of the hour. Then you've got the top and bottom rows of diamonds as well. And then it's all going to be 136 in diamonds in your choice of gold color. And do you remember I had this the other day. True story. Too many of you guys, I don't make this stuff up because you guys watch the show. So if I tell you like this was here for 8, you're going to go, no, what? No, it wasn't. I keep track. But this was here the other day for an incredible value. And there were a lot of people thinking about it. And I was sure, because sometimes, I'm wrong. I was sure it was going to go. I was sure. I mean, because I've seen a lot of rubies, and, there is an important difference when they get up to the 2 carat or greater range like this one is. So I was like, 2 carats plus. This is a big value. 208, that clarity, that color, that blue red, textbook Burma best. And then it's got the carat 36 everywhere else. And I thought, silly me, I thought that $2,499 would do it. And that was $18,497. I'm reading right off the bag, $59.99. Then it went to $39.99. Then it dropped to what I thought would be the be all end all because it's $24.99. So you might have noticed that, you might have seen it, you might have been here. This is not going to be $24.99 anymore. We have decided as a company that somebody needs to have this ruby in their collection. And this will do it. This will do it. There is no question about it. This is value. This is one of the more important stones. We touched on this earlier if you were with me with the 1 carat, right? But it only becomes more exaggerated. Everything I talked about becomes amplified when you've got a 208 because it's still a ruby. And it's still not supposed to glow. And it's still supposed to be that smaller size because they're chromium rich. So you're not supposed to get all of this and the great value. But it's happening right now. And it's not $24.99. And July is going to be here in a couple of weeks, right? And July, I mention it because it's the July birthstone. And yet a lot of people are probably going to call us in July and go, do you have a nice ruby? I'm looking for a great ruby. And I'm telling you now, we don't have many. And if you're going, yeah, but things might change. Not really, because I've been here 5 years, and we've never once bought a ruby in the time I've been here. Never once. We are taking from our private collection. Because if you're buying rubies now, they're $20,000 a carat. My goodness, that would be over 40 grand for this stone plus the diamond mounting. I mean, that'd be like a $50,000 ring. Now, other people do that. Up and down the dial in retail stores, you would spend $50,000. We've got it at $18,500. It's not even $24.99. Take a look at the ring. Let's get it at home. White, yellow, or rose gold. Size up a half a size on it because you see the width is the same all the way around. So yes, if you want it to fit like true, you want to get a half a size bigger than you normally would here. And it's really well done. And it's not going to be $2,499. It is for 1 caller. Give me a call. Let's try it on again and show you how stunning this is. I mean, it's purely just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And even from a distance, you see that glow and that clarity. So rare in a ruby. Don't have to take my word for it. Look at what's out there. Look at how dirty and dingy and hazy and cloudy they usually are. This is not $24.99 or $23.99 or even $22.99. That's the largest ruby we've got. And it's not even going to be $2,299 right now. Blow it out. We'll make it $2,199 for a 2 carat plus Burma ruby and all those diamonds. A carat 36 and all that gold, because again, it tells you a lot about the gold when you've got a size up on it. That means it's got a lot of gold. So if we have any questions on that, probably don't wait too long on those phones to make sure you're on the lines to get this ruby at $2,199. I thought it'd go at $25. Here it is for even less. We'll see if it finds its home. And this is June. It's June 6th. We're ready to get your rubies before we run out of them, because there's going to be the big rush in July to see every ruby we got. And what we have is what we have. So every time one leaves us, that's one less ruby in our inventory to show the rest of the world. So $21.99. Let me know if anybody's got it. Looks like it's here. 30 seconds on that one, and we'll move right along. We got another wheel to show you. 2 wheels in 1 hour. How fun is that? Have fun. And then don't forget our top of the hour is that big bangle coming up. A 4 carat 70. If bangles are your style, as I know they are mine, I think it gives you a much bigger look than even a tennis bracelet, even with a bigger carat weight, is more narrow in size. So I think if you want a carat weight and a size that's about as big as it gets, this is a great bangle to go with at the top of the hour. So that's going to be on the way as well. Okay, that's here for the moment. Now, our last ruby took a minute, so this one might as well. Don't sit back and relax too long, because we want you to be able to get it and try it if you love it. So coming up next, a quick wheel that we're going to discount away. There is even a Paraíba on this wheel, so heads up, Paraíba alert. We've got a good one coming up for you. The ruby, give us a call. Look at this crazy, beautiful two-tone ring with the yellow and the white diamonds around it. We're going to need some room here. Big wheel coming up. I actually have 6 incredible items. Yes, Spencer, go ahead. Congratulations. Here's what I have. That's a zircon. Here's an Asher. Do you know that for the last 2 days I showed an Asher cut, and it's it's like, I don't know, I must have spent 40 minutes on the ring, and it did finally go. But I do have, oh, look, 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 look. We've got a Colombian emerald for you here. We've got this really beautiful spinel. That would be the merengue. And we also have a diamond ring that is designer and all the color. Look at this, fun. Pink and yellow and white. Tell you what we're going to do. This is where you choose whichever you like. And we're going to make this quick because it's all one of a kind. So 6 different rings. Hopefully 6 different shoppers are going to get treated to something special here. And you've got a really good look here, no matter which one is your favorite. I'll tell you, if you like sparkle, you might want to think about that zircon, because look at that. And then the diamond gives you a different kind of sparkle. It's like a flash because of the rhombus cutting of that fancy diamond, fancy cutting. And then you do have fancy diamonds halfway around it, yellow and white, almost look like they're joining around the stone there that's the center. That's a rare, this is a light 1 carat Colombian emerald. It's a 90 pointer, super clean. There's our Asher. That's an Asher cut blue wing. It's a 236, so slightly smaller than the one I've had for the last couple of days. And anything you would like on this wheel, there's going to be one stunningly low price. And I mean really stunning, because I'm going to have to do something wild, because we only have 10 minutes till that bangle kicks off. So we're getting ready for that. And here we are. Jeez, I cannot get over this. Cannot get over the sparkle on that blue zircon. If you're a sparkle lover, try it. You will be like, I don't think you're going to be able to take that ring off. Yes. Let's do it. Let's try on the tanzanite, which is item number 1971. What's that? Yes, you know what? Let me clean it up a little bit here. Let me look at it in person for you, because sometimes that's a really difficult characteristic to detect on TV. Let me show. Oh, yeah. Look at this color on the hand. Yes. Gorgeous red flash. Amazing saturation on this stone. It's a 2 carat 36 Asher with 64 points in diamonds. Come on in, guys. Not a single piece on this wheel is even going to be $3,000. $29.99, great value. We can all, I think, attest to that. But we're going to go a lot lower for you, and this is the Asher cut. That's a 2 carat 36, 64 points in diamonds. Take a look. We got an emerald. This is the multicolored diamond band ring up front. It's got yellows and pinks and different types of yellows. There's some darker, there's some lighter, and then you even have fawn diamonds as well. And then the white diamonds are going to border everything, so it's like an entire collection that looks custom made, all in the bezels. That's going to be actually, you know what? That's a one only as it is, so that's going to be in the pink, the rose, and the white. Sorry, the pink, the rose, and the white. The pink, the yellow, and the white. Yes. I'm sorry, what? The millimeter size of the stone or the whole ring? Is it? I brought out a bunch of requests for her earlier. Did she see him or not? She didn't see him. It's a 7.5 millimeter stone. Yes, go ahead, Victor. The ruby. Let's talk about this. Did she hear me? 7.5 millimeters. Okay, good. Did she see the emerald cuts I brought out earlier too? And we have a pendant too if she wants to see it. So just heads up on the pendant. All right. So hi, Shauna. She's trying so hard to get a good tanzanite. That's a good one. So here's what we'll do. Okay, they don't like $29.99. What else is new? I think a lot of you have realized that LB, she's kind of nice. Like if you just don't call, she'll just lower. That's kind of true. I mean, I got to get them a home, right? They got to go. So not $29. They're not $19.99. We're getting warmer, right? And I've got all the information waiting for you, so don't hesitate to call just like Shauna did. And she's like, what's the millimeter size? Try it on. Let's see it. What's it going on? I will tell you everything there is to know about these pieces, but you got to call me to get your favorites because they are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's your favorites, but they're not 19. You don't like that either? Okay. I'll keep going. Not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. What's up there again? For $14.99. Hold on, there's more. Take a look. Let's get you more discount, more value. There's a Mahenge up there in a trillion that looks like a heart shape. There's a big round blue zircon. There's the 236 Asher. There's a light 1 carat Colombian emerald. You just let me know which one you love. They're going to go. They're not 14. Let's make this easy. I have the big top of the hour 6 minutes away. Which one do you like? Let's try on the blue zircon, one of my favorites, and it's still finished on the inside, and that's going to be item number 1009, Tiffany. Hold on, not even $1,499. They're not going to be $1,399. I'm going to go ahead and sell them out. We'll give it 60 seconds. There's the blue zircon. That's a major 4 carat 31. It's got 61 points in VS diamonds. Fully finished under gallery, any gold you want. The only one that's got to stay as it is would be the diamond ring in the front. That's it. That's the only one you got to leave as is. The rest you can change to any gold you want. And they're not going to be, hold on, let's go wild. Yes. Tanzanite may be gone. Well, let's help you out. $1,299, 60 seconds. Let's go. $12.99. First callers, good luck. Anything you want on that entire wheel, $1,299. Yes. Which one? Tanzanite's amazing. Let's try it on again. In case you missed it, it's item number 1971. So 1971 is the Asher. It's a 2 carat 36. It's got 60. And I'm sorry, what does it have? 64. 64 points in diamonds. Classic style. Diamonds down the sides, all the way around the Asher cut. And there it is on the hand one more time. So $1,299 on this one. Let's go. 30 seconds left. Take advantage. Look at this. I mean, look at this emerald. Look at that emerald glowing. Look at the clarity on that emerald. Look at this diamond ring. How the rhombus cutting catches the light. So stunning. You can get in the two-tone to match the diamonds or not. Do whatever you wish, but that's a great ring. Got this beautiful, that's a Mahenge spinel. It's a big size. It's a 139, and it says it's a heart shape. It does look like a heart shape. It's actually a trillion in a heart-shaped setting. So let's go back to our wheel. Take a look at all of them close up. See which one you like, and then we'll go from there. It sounds like the Tanzanite may be gone. Fabulous value there. Enjoy it. Let's talk about that diamond ring. Again, pinks, fawns, yellows, and white. You know, we've not had a ring that has all 4 of those colors in one, but that one does. There's the emerald, there's the rhombus cut, there's the zircon, and there is the Mahenge spinel at a 1 carat 39. So last call, $12.99. We've got our final hour coming up, and we have a big diamond bangle to celebrate. So huge diamond bangle, huge diamond value. Our diamond values, every Sunday I brought you a diamond value. Last week it was a 4 carat 17 invisibly set diamond band. The week before that it was a diamond tennis bracelet, 520. And then the week before that we had a big diamond tennis necklace. This is where today I'm going to bring you what we have not had is all that tremendous diamond weight, but in a bangle. So that's coming up, which gives you even more wow because the diamonds are all concentrated on the front, so it's whiter. Questions about the wheel? Because we have a lot of latecomers here to dial in. Let's see what the questions are. JT, any questions? No. He is on the phone the entire day. And I swear he's calling his mama. All right, Nathan, questions? Yes.
Can you flash in the 2-carat ruby one more time?
Sure. Sure. White diamond in the middle, and that has yellow diamonds and white diamonds around it. The item number there is 1479. Take a look at this on the hand here, and look at that. That's going to be a 52 point, 52 point center right there. And then 56 points of yellow and white around it. Well, well, well. 1299. 52 point fancy cut. It's called a rhombus cut. And it has this really cool, beautiful, great looking points to the stone and really amazing flashes because of those facets and the way they intersect. Let's show that real quick, okay? This one's, I think, already sold, right? Yeah, question? This is from earlier. Look at that ruby. Our rubies are the best, you guys. Best rubies. That was earlier. That was $21.99. Did you have a question, Tiffany? The multi-band. You got it. Look at that. Yellows, fawns, pink, and white together. As is on this one, Tiffany. That's going to be item number 1808. Take a look at it on the hand. Here it is. Multicolored diamond ring. Again, call if you have requests on this wheel. I need to know what you're thinking about. We'll try it on. We'll give you the details. That's going to have a full carat in total weight in diamonds. All the fancy colors are bezel set in the middle, and then the outside are the white diamonds set in the bead set style. They're good sized diamonds, creating a border to add the contrast. So last call, emerald merengue, blue zircon, or yes. Let's do it. Here's the emerald. Gorgeous. $16.96 on the emerald. 90 points in the pear shape. That is definitely what you call a light 1 carat, and more so than anything with an emerald because it looks like a bigger stone. Emeralds always do. So 90 points on the center and 78 around it in the white diamonds, and that's a one only. That's actually any gold you want. Right now it's in the white gold. You can actually change that if you'd like to a yellow gold or rose gold setting if you wish, but it's really about the clarity of the stone. It's that really bright, it's that Chivor material that comes out of Colombia. There's 2 main mines in Colombia, Muzo and Chivor. This is that Chivor material, which is why it's got that extra kind of sheen and clarity that it's got. Yes. Go ahead, Spencer. You know, only if you were to get, I'll actually show you. It would, but you would get a little bit bigger if you wanted to tuck in. Do I have my Wonder Ring? Probably not. So let me see if I can get it for you real quick. You would just, my point is, if you had it sized all the same, the Wonder Rings would sit way far apart. So if you wanted to have a more seamless setting and have them sit together, you would have the emerald in a little larger size, and that's what I think it is now, so I can actually show you what I'm talking about, and we'll put the Wonder Ring beside it. So yeah, I think it looks great, but that ring would have to be elevated a bit. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to just show you, I think this is big enough in the size that it's going to work, because my Wonder Rings are a 6 now, and the emerald is a little larger than that, so I can show you. But yeah, my recommendation, Spencer, would be to just get that in like a size bigger so it sits up higher, and then look at how I did that. So otherwise, they would sit farther apart. But because this emerald right now is a little larger size, yeah, you can see that. So they're done? Spencer, they're good? All right. So that's what they didn't even wait to see it with the Wonder Ring? Well, there it is, if you'd like. So again, just get a little bigger size, and that's how I did that to make it sit very, see how it's elevated? So the basket's actually sitting on top of the Wonder Ring just a bit. So that's how that works, which I oftentimes recommend you to do. If there is a piece that doesn't just naturally sit beside the Wonder Ring perfectly, then you just get it a little bigger in the middle and then slide the Wonder Ring close up so it's sitting on top of. So it's still not blocking your diamonds. You get to see the Wonder Rings, but that's how it looks, and they didn't hang out with us to see it, but it's okay. Hopefully they did still catch it. So anyway, coming up next, last call on anything up here. Yeah, question?
You registered Jolene from
Wow, I'm overwhelmed. We have so many new registers today. Welcome. And say it one more time? Jolene. Right, nice. I've never heard that. I love it. It's lovely. Jolene, thank you and welcome from Mississippi. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Welcome to our show, Jolene. So the top of the hour is here. And I have a little something for you. Which one? blue zircon. Congratulations on the blue zircon. That's item number 1009. Any gold you wish on the zircon. Congrats. All right. And the tanzanite is spoken for, and now we just need a home for those three. So the band is as it is, multi-fancy colored diamonds. There's our 52 point in the rhombus cut. Then you've got the beautiful trillion cut Mahenge Spinel. And you know what? We'll leave the camera zoom back because as I welcome to the show, and I want to thank everybody so much. Let me tell you, it is so lovely to have you with us on a Sunday. Hold on. Let me move this for you guys. I think that might be annoying you guys. So hang on. Let me move it. All right. We're back. Welcome to the show. My name is Lauren. I have a really bad knee. So bear with me. I'm just kind of hanging out a little bit on the chair. So anyway, we're so glad to have you with us today. It's our last hour of the Sunday. So this is a really good time to let us know if you have requests or questions, or if you want to check on availability. People have been kind of popping in and out through out the day today. So if you have any questions about anything that you've seen earlier in the 2 hours, let me know. We'll help you out. And then we're going to show you a big top of the hour, which happens to be a little something up my sleeve here, 2859, which is the biggest bangle we've ever brought to you in diamonds. It is, I know we brought you diamond bangles before. I've had 2 carats, I've had 3 carats. Really excited about this bangle. This is really, really good. It's the largest diamond weight, but it's actually going to give you, and this is why I'm just a bangle girl. I don't know, you're either like a tennis bracelet girl or a bangle girl, I think. And I think there's something, tennis bracelets are classic and forever, and everybody needs to have a tennis bracelet. But if you like to wear your diamonds in more of a almost contemporary style, why I think I like bangles is it puts all the good stuff right on top and it doesn't spin. And I like that. I don't want my jewelry moving a lot too much. So I think that if you really are somewhat similar in your feeling about that, the bangles sit stationary on your wrist because it's an oval shape. We don't do slip-on bangles where we make it a big size and ask you to put it over your knuckle. We add all the extra workmanship to it so that it's hinged, so it's really kind of like custom fit, right? So it just sits perfectly on the wrist. Diamonds always up top. The other side is all mirror finished gold. And this is where you get all the 4 carats, 70 of diamonds, 4 rows in diamonds, 470 total weight. And you put it all up top so that you get, because I've had a 520 tennis bracelet here, and it's fabulous, but it's about a third of this size because you have the diamonds going all the way around. So even though it's more, and it's more diamond weight, those diamonds are spread all the way across the 7 inches, and they're rotating all the time. They're spinning. This is where you get a bigger look. Still a lot of diamond weight, it's 470, but you get a bigger look, and it's all up front. And it's multiple stones because my other thinking is this is why I'm partial to bangles. So you might want to think about this if you're trying to decide bangle, tennis bracelet, bangle, tennis bracelet, is that I'm also somebody who absolutely is obsessed with sparkle. It's not only why I love VS Diamonds, but it's why I love pave and setting styles like this, because guess what? The more diamonds you have, the more sparkle you're going to get. Because every diamond round brilliant has 58 facets apiece. So if you have a diamond tennis bracelet where there are 35 or 40 stones, each of those stones has 58 facets. This is where there are many more stones because it is 4 rows of round brilliant diamonds. So every single one has 58 facets per round sitting next to each other, next to each other, next to each other, so it just glitters. And that is really, that is the point. So I love this. It's our largest ever. It's got this great little like button that I just popped it open without actually not losing eye contact with you. So it just opens up and then it just closes and you pinch it together and you got 2 figure 8s and it's done. But we have been bringing a diamond value every Sunday. And it's kind of like the new thing. Now, I don't know if I can come up with enough designs where we're going to have one every single Sunday. But they have been our headliners. They have been our must-haves. They have been what everybody's talking about. Because even if you're not shopping for it, I think it really sets in that realization of, wow, that TVON. Because, you know, it's easier to compare diamond pricing, right? Diamonds are everywhere. Now, we ask you to think about diamonds, apples to apples, you know, look at a similar quality. Because technically, lower quality diamonds should be less money. Aha, that's where our value comes into effect. We have higher quality diamonds. And there's still less money. That's the beauty of what we do. That, my friends, is value. That's what defines value. More of the quality, more of the carat weight, smaller price tags. So here it is. Without further ado, our top of the hour special, our diamond deal of this week, of this Sunday, when we've had bracelets and we've had tennis bracelets and we've had necklaces and we've had rings. How about that 417 band last week, right? This is where you're getting 470 in solid round brilliance in a bangle. Never had it before. Take a look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. And wait till you see it on the wrist. Yes, question? Sure. Let's try on that blue zircon again. Let me go hobble over and get it. Find it. What did I do with it? The blue zircon. We'll try it on one more time. Blue zircon from the wheel. What? Yeah, I think that's spoken for, but let's show it on the hand one more time here and see what that looks like. Here it is on the hand for you. All right, have them take a look on that one, Victor, so you can see it. And this also goes really well with the Wonder Ring, by the way, so that's a good one too. Love, look at the sparkle. Again, obsessed, sparkle, sparkle girls, zircon, diamonds, that's what you need to have. So let's go back to our bangle. Thank you so much on the zircon. This is going to be our 470 diamond bangle. And look at the way it's done. Let me show you the inside and the finishing and the way it hinges as well. It is amazing. Here's what we got. Well, 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 4 rows. And then you see this is, look how wide. I mean, there's a lot. It's got to have more gold too. It's got to handle all these diamonds. So more gold is involved. More workmanship is involved. Yes, Jess? 2.31, yes. The blue sapphire. You got it. The blue sapphire, here's the back. Good news, it's all finished. Yes, absolutely. Grabbing that real quick for your caller. Who's your caller, Jess? Oh, how nice. How's she doing today? Good. Well, this is the blue sapphire. Let me come in close for you. Yes.
Linda from Texas got the blue zircon.
Hi, Linda from Texas. Now, she shopped with us before, right? Thank you so much, Linda. Enjoy your blue zircon. Let me show you the inside of the blue sapphire now. And there it is with our little insignia there on the inside of the center. Again, I was commenting earlier how important it is to look at that quality of that stone from the inside. You can really, really see the clarity and the perfect cutting. If you peer in through that undergallery and look at the inside of the stone there, that's our 231. I had this earlier, a carat 45 in VS diamonds, and that is only $49.99. Still can't get over that. It went down from $9,000 to our lowest of just $4,999 for that ring. How about that? So cool. So that one is available for the moment, but verifying, and I'll try it on one more time for her as well. And then I promise we'll go back to our bangle, but I thought it would be silly to put those up together because they'll compete a little bit. So I just want to show you that. That's an important stone. So that deserved another little recap all by itself, but an incredible value at $49.99. And look at the color it has. Even when it's on the hand. That's what I was just remarking on earlier, how stunning that is to get a blue of this kind of brightness while still getting that true royal blue. So there it is for you. All right, we'll go back to our bangle. So fully finished, and you can change the gold color too, Jess, if you want to. So it's not a done deal in the white necessarily. Here's the the diamond bangle. Let's go back. Diamond bangle. So gorgeous. Call me, call me. And I'll tell you, it's funny. There's more workmanship in a bangle like this than a tennis bracelet because, again, you have, more stones to set, right? It's not just about setting 35 stones. It's about setting, I don't know how many, I didn't count, but a lot of stones. There's your hinge on the one side. I want to show you the finishing as well so you can really see, again, important. It's so wide. We want you to be able to still clean those stones from the back, so you certainly can there. And then we'll show you back to the good stuff, the front. But I love that hinge, and I'll show you how easy that is to operate and to put on and to take off and all of that. But it's such a special piece, and with all of that gold, it requires more gold to do a bangle like this because you have certainly that wider presence to it. It does also, keep in mind, it requires more work. We talked about that, but it also requires more mechanics because you've got the hinge and the spring and the insert closure and the figure eights and all of that. So it's an exceptional, exceptional piece of jewelry. And we have nobody on the phone lines, and this is going to have to be really, really busy in here. So we'd love for you to call in on the early side because unfortunately I don't have that many to go around because it is so labor intense to create. But it's also a really, really special piece. And more importantly, I don't think it does it any justice. As much as I love showing you the up close and looking at those VS diamonds, you really need to see it on the wrist. And that's important here. So let me do that. And again, you really don't even need to even look at it to put it on. It's just so simple. It's so easy. Take a look at that. That is important. I got to get your ruler measurement. Sorry, I got to grab my ruler here real quick, and I'll put it back there so you can see this is the width on it. You can really, wow, look at this. It is going to be, I mean, really, we're talking about just under a half here. It's between a quarter and a half, so really about 3/8 of an inch there. In the width of the bangle, taper slightly in the back, as you can see there. Solid diamonds, paved, it just absolutely shines and glitters. All we need to do now is give you that amazing diamond value that we've been really, again, having one per Sunday. And this is, again, look how easy. So I always put the hinge on the inside so it's easy for me to unclasp there, and all you have to do is press it down. So you can see it's actually textured, so you're able to kind of know where to press. That's where, and I just did that. It just, you see how it kind of pops open? It springs open, and then you have your double figure 8s as well. And then all you do is slip your wrist out, and then to put it, not slip it out, slip it. And then you can see you just pop it in, and that's done. And then you do the figure 8s, which is super easy, and you're good to go. So here's what we'll do. Great bangle, $25,000 carat typically for diamonds. I've been using kind of an old conservative price tag of $12,000 a carat, and that's $56,400 are what kind of is a conservative value on actual VS diamonds if you're making the comparison. If you're out and about and really looking at what's going on in VS diamonds out there, which are very few and far between, more difficult to find certainly, are VS diamonds. But even look at this. I love this angle too, because you can really see the thickness of the gold. I mean, this could have been done in a lot of different ways, and it could have been done a lot more shallow with the gold just being thinner, but it's just so bulky here, so it's really well done. Not even 56,000. It's not even 5,600, which would be like walking into your retailer and they're saying, oh, you're a VIP today. You get 90% off. Take your pick. Take any piece you want. But this is not going to be $5,600. Give me a call now. You know we've been doing some incredible, incredible diamond values. Simple as that. I think this is the contemporary way to wear a diamond bracelet. That's my opinion. I think it's kind of the updated, the cool, the really, really beautiful and bold. I mean, there's no doubt that's going to be more bold than a single row in diamonds ever is going to be. If you had a single row that was that wide, I mean, you'd be in like the hundreds of carat weights here. So we're going to talk about what we can do to make this a value, and we will just get it screaming deal. I mean, just that's what we're doing. I mean, it's been bands and necklaces, and maybe this is the piece that completes the diamond set, right? You got set up with the ring, you have the necklace, you have some earrings. You're good to go. All you need is a fabulous bracelet, and it's still, for as wide as it is, it still stacks. Like that would be something, why not? You could put, I don't say get 3 of those, even though I'm partial to the stack 3 together, but obviously 1 is enough. But you can take your favorite bangle you already have, put it next to it, put it next to the watch, put it next to, maybe you like to balance it out, wear the watch here and the bangle here, whatever you want to do. It is not $5,500, it is not $5,000. We are truly bringing you diamond values like nobody else does. This is why we're getting busy on the phone lines. I think everyone's saying, I think she's doing it again. Oh my goodness, she's doing it again. It's not $49.99. It's not going to be, how is this? It's not even going to be $4,700. I mean, think about it. $46.99 technically gets us under the $1,000 carat mark, which is your price for commercial grade diamonds, which don't look a thing like VS diamonds. This is what we've been living for. We've been doing this and giving you values to own the very elite, own the very best, not have to break the bank doing it like you would if you were shopping $56,000 retail, right? $56,400 to be exact. And that's a conservative price I've been using for 20 years. Let's just be clear. Diamonds have gone up in 20 years. So that is a conservative price on VS diamonds that puts it at $56,000. So if you need retail, I can actually give you a fair retail on this one, whereas other pieces we often can't. This is not going to be $4,600 or $4,500 or even $4,499. The opulence of a diamond bangle that you see clear across the room, that is done in any gold color you wish, and it's not even $4,499. This is why we're busy on the lines. Now, on other pieces that I've had in diamonds, I will just make sure you know, I've had bigger quantities. This is so much labor and so much design and so many diamonds you have to set. I don't have as many on this bangle as I even did with tennis bracelets or our diamond collars or our band ring we did with the princess cuts. I had more quantity there than I have on this bangle. This is not even going to be $44, $43, or $42, or even $4,199. Watch this fly. If you need one, grab one. This could be the ultimate wear everyday piece. I don't think it is too dressy to wear every day. That's really up to you. but it's not even $4,199. Take a look at the bangle. We're blowing them out. We already got 3 gone. So sounds like everybody's taken white gold so far. Not a bad idea. If you want to show off just the glittering effect here, it's amazing. But they're not going to be 41. They're not 4,000. They're not even going to be. Watch this, blow it out. We'll do it for $3,999. This is incredible. Check that out when those pop up to the light. And this really, honestly, needs to be on the wrist. You don't even appreciate it till it's on the wrist and you see the size and the boldness of this bangle. So Nathan's got one too. Thank you so much. This is amazing for $39.99, and you'll wear it every single day. I mean, I think you will. I mean, it's definitely a bigger style. It's bolder in its stature, but I don't think that it's anything you couldn't wear every single day. And we're seeing a lot of these bolder gold bangles in designers with no diamonds, where they do a little insignia. We'll call it a logo, a little etching. And they're $9,000 and there's not a diamond in them. You want the diamond version that has a couple of points of diamonds? They're like $17,000. This, tell me that doesn't look like something that you did. Just go out and splurge and spend a couple $100,000 and call it a day, right? The beautiful diamonds just are seamlessly set side to side to side to side, so it does nothing but sparkle. It does nothing but just glitter and sparkle all the way across the wrist. It's amazing, and it's beautifully bold. So that's $39.99. We'll give it 60 seconds. We gotta go. Got a lot to show you, including a brand new amazing tanzanite as well. So lots to get to here, and definitely some fabulous values still on the way. And if you have any questions on anything, please do give us a call. We'll be able to answer those questions for you. Nathan, you getting a bangle? Very good. What color? White gold. Highly recommend. Who else is getting a bangle? Jess getting a bangle? Who's on the line? Nobody. Okay. Yeah, you're on the sapphire. Congratulations on the sapphire. All right, $39.99. Thank you guys so much. Big diamond values are right here. We're the home for diamond values. All righty, coming up next, you guys want to even see the big tanzanite with the big old diamonds? Or do you want to see, we have a demantoid necklace. That's unusual. We have a great Ashercut tansy as well. Actually, I have a 10-point pink diamond too, if you want to see that. Big pink diamonds are here. The largest ones I have, actually, I've got a 50-pointer in the pink diamond if you want to go really jumbo. All righty. Congratulations. Thank you. Who got yours, Nathan? Enjoy. Thank you so much. Oh, JT's getting the other one too. All right, so it looks like one left. Okay, let's move. One remaining only. Quick Colombian emerald flower ring here for you. Look at how beautiful this is. Quick flower ring, emerald. Oh, wait a minute. Emerald or green diamond? Let's play that guessing game, right? It looks more like a green diamond. It is so clean and so bright. And May's birthstone and in a diamond cut round, no less. 3102. Welcome to our last 40 minutes now. So if you have requests, if you have questions, you got to get those calls in. Make sure you let us know because we are 40 minutes away from wrapping up the show. So got to make sure you get those requests in or let us know if you need to see something again. That emerald is a 4mm round. Ooh, I like it. Look at the color glow. I mean, that is what emeralds don't usually do. And yes, it's a round. It's almost like it's, you know, we talk about neon paraibas. It's almost like this stone is neon. It is just neon. It also has 82 points in diamonds, and we have the, I think it's our most popular flower ring we do, certainly because it's on the daintier side, while it's still a clearly well-designed flower that sits up on the hand beautifully in this organic kind of nature-inspired way, because it does have that wraparound design to the band itself. And we're going to make it a quick value here because I'm not sure if $32.99 is going to do it here. So let's try to make it a little bit easier for you. Really, really, really special piece here. And all you have to do is simply let us know if you'd like it. That's all you got to do. Right now, just let us know if you're thinking about it. We'll blow it out. It's not going to be $3,000 or it's not going to be $2,000. And it's not even $19.99. It is for one kala. I'll blow it out $1,299. That's it. That's just a gorgeous emerald. Let's try it on so you can see how clean and bright that stone is. It is a stunner. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Yes, please. Glowing emerald. Yeah, if you're sitting there going, I love emeralds, but I just never find one up to my standards. I never find one that's got quite the clarity and the superstar, bright, beautiful quality I like. Well, I might ask you to consider this one because that is popping right there. Just a glowing, glittering, stunning stone for $1,299. Enjoy it if you grab it, $12.99. Enjoy, enjoy. All right, so next up, we're going to show you what else is here. I got so much to show you, but again, very limited on time, so you can kind of let us know if there's anything you're thinking about in particular. Got a big time blowout wheel for you and some really high end. And if you missed out on the last sapphire, there's another sapphire in a bridge, so I'll show that to you. And we've got Paraibas and fawn diamonds and a lot of special pieces on a wheel here to blow out before we go. This very, very, very large tanzanite is here. Just let us know if you're thinking about this tanzanite that we have. We have a very large round, so you can see this one here. If you like it, it's not exactly inexpensive, but if you do love it, let me know. We'll kind of open it up to your offers on this one because that is a stunner. We've not done anything like this before. Not only is it the huge round at, gosh, what is this one? A big time 8 karat plus. It's actually an 805. It's item number 2980. But just keep it in mind. And I know it's a little, you know, high end because it's got all these important diamonds around it as well. But that actually is an 805 round blue wing. It has a carat 65 among the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 stones, a dozen stones that are all going to be 2 different sizes here. So naturally, they're not all exactly the same, but they're pear shapes that are all formed around it. So it's almost like they're turning and twisting around this piece, but every single one of those stones is very important and very large. And a carat 65, wow. Very nicely done. So think about it. Give me a call if you're interested in it because we're looking at like it's about a $25,000 piece to be honest with you because of the big diamonds there that are on average about 14 points a piece. Certainly some are larger, some are smaller, but that is the average size. So let us know if you're thinking about that one. That's a really amazing stone there. So beautiful. All right, coming up, let's go to our wheel. I've got one more wheel to show you. Like I said, we got to get in all 3 wheels. We've had 2 amazing wheels, and I want to show you one more before we go, and then we'll go ahead and kind of talk to you if you like that big tanzanite there with all those very important pear shapes. But take a look at this. This is going to be our demantoid out of Russia. Always one of the rarest stones in the world, but this is really, it is a rarity wheel. There's no question about it. We have an alexandrite. It's large. So this also, I love the color of this alexandrite, and what else it's doing is it's sparkling, and that's not something alexandrite usually does. Also have a yellow sapphire. This is certified, so you're actually going to get a certified stone, and look at the color. Perfect cushion cut there, and it's certified by the EG Lab as well. That is beautiful. Look at that, the scrolling style mounting. And then we have another, I've got one more sapphire for you. The sapphire that we had, the 2 carat, is now gone, correct? But we do have one more sapphire in a bridge. That's lovely. Look at that color. Almost looks like a cashmere. Thank you. And then we have one more to add to the wheel, and I really do hope that you love this because this is Paraiba. And just to mix up our colors a little bit, I'm going to put the yellow over here, and then here's that Paraiba pear shape. Wow. Another stone. This reminds me of the pear shape we had earlier in a bridge where it is just the ultimate neon. So the question becomes, if there's anything on this museum wheel that you love, and it's a wheel of rarity, that is for sure. Russian demantoid, yellow sapphire, irradiant certified stone. This is alexandrite with some pop to it. And then the Paraiba and the blue sapphire. I don't know what it's going to take to get this done, but we're going to get it done because we have a lot of fabulous pieces up here, 5 of them. The rare, rare, rare 5, okay? So if there's anything you love, and we'll have a necklace to go with the Russian demantoid ring. Okay, so stick around because before the show ends in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we're going to have a necklace to go with the ring, which is like this floral design in the Russian demantoid. Let's see if we have anybody on the phone lines because here is our wheel that, yeah, $49.99, not going to cut it today. We've got the end of the show here. It's arrived. So it's now time to get everybody rolling, get you something a favorite that you love, maybe something you've been really trying to desperately add to the collection, but has been a little bit maybe out of the price range because all of these stones normally are extremely pricey. Take a look. We've got all the information waiting for you here. We're happy to help you out, but not $49. Wait for it, guys. Hey, operators, let's do this. Let's get everybody, all I've seen is his back today. So let's see here. Yeah, question? The bangle? Oh gosh, well, you guys, yeah. Where's James when you need him? I'll just say it. Anyway, $49.99, they're not. Hold on. This is too good. I got to do something. My poor operators, I got operators that are asleep here. So let me help everybody out, okay? We're going to help you out. I'm going to get something that is going to make sure we get every last collector. If there's a collector, let's be honest, they're buying them all. They'll say, I'll take the whole wheel. They'll take all 5. And let me just pop in a quick look at the cert. This is the cert that goes with the yellow sapphire. The only one up there that's got a cert is the yellow. It comes from the EGL lab. So you can see this cert was done on the yellow sapphire itself. Just last summer, natural corundum, natural yellow sapphire. Really important to notice, no indications of heating, transparent. It is the vivid yellow. I'll say it is. And it's a 304. So very important size to that stone. This is a radiant. Octagon, which is the octagon mixed cut, that's a radiant. So you see that there. Let's blow them out. We got some favorites already. Somebody's asking about the Paraíba, that's item number 198. These are one onlys. The only one that's got to stay in the color it is right now would be the antique cushion Alexandrite, is the only one that has to stay in the white gold. That one there is our Alexandrite. That's actually a 1 carat 34. So it's a really good size. I am about to absolutely wow you here. Promise you that. I promise you, for a 134, well. Which one do we love? I know the Paraíba is verifying. Let me try it on. That's going to be the 106 Paraíba, and it has 78 points in diamonds as well. There's the Paraíba on the hand for you. See the glow? See the neon? Very nice. 106, 78 points in diamonds. You're not paying 49 or 39 or, you know what? Not even $29.99. Christine, which one for you? Yeah, the Alexandrite, fabulous. I was just saying that's the only one that's got to stay in the white gold. That is item number 18. Wow, clarity, and I love the color. It's like this icy blue-green. Which one do you like? Yes, the yellow sapphire will be next. Here you go, Christine. There's your Alexandrite. It's a 134 cushion cut square. 76 points in diamonds, white gold only. Next up will be the yellow sapphire. And Nathan, that's the one that comes with the cert. So get on the phone lines now. 2846 is the item number. 2846 on the yellow sapphire. Octagon, it's a radiant. It's a radiant. Look at all the scroll work of diamonds. That's going to be a 75-point diamond weight. You get the AGL cert with it. Let's go back. The Alexandrite's verifying. The yellow's verifying. The Paraíba's verifying. Nothing up here is going to, you know what? I'll go even lower. We are going to literally sacrifice the rings. We're sacrificing. If you want one, you call me now. They're not 29. They're not 28. 27. This will absolutely, this is going to set every record. There's the cert that goes with the yellow sapphire. All the pieces up there, with the exception of the Alexandrite, can be changed in the gold color. You got a chance to pick up your favorites here, and they're not going to be 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, not even $2,299. It is our rare 5. We have absolute exquisite values, but this was not supposed to be this price. We're going to try to move a few pieces before we go here, since we're so limited on the amount of airtime we have today. So we're letting a few pieces go right here at the end of the show. And they're not $22.99. And they're not $22.22. I like deuces, right? Because that's what we're saying to all these deuces. They're out. They're going. And they're one of a kinds. So hold on. Actually, Nathan, I have an idea. We're going to go even better. I don't like the number. Let's make them $2,199 for 60 seconds. Take a look. Right now, $21.99. Which one do you like? Demontoid, let me tell you about that one. That's going to be item number 2154. And that is, which one do you have? Paraíba, thank you so much. Did they see it on the hand, Victor? Let me know if you want to see it again, okay? 198, the Paraíba is sold. Here's the Demontoid on the hand, which is verifying. Christine, let me know if you do have the Alexandrite. Here's the Demontoid out of Russia. That's going to be our 104. Which one? Which one? Alexandrite's available. So that one's still available for somebody. So call us quickly. We have 35 seconds left at the wheel. Take a look. That's our 104 Alexandrite with 80 points, not Alexandrite, Demontoid with 80 points in diamonds. The yellow sapphire with the cert is here if you want it. But let me know which one's going to who. Don't forget about the yellow sapphire with the cert. Don't forget about the icy, icy blue green of the Alexandrite, which is the 1 carat 34. You know what a big deal it is to get a 1 carat. To get a 1 1/3 and then add a point, a very big deal. And let me just rearrange them here so you can see them really well. And I am shocked. The only one that nobody's asked about yet is the sapphire. The sapphire. That is, you know what I'm going to tell you? That is a Ceylon sapphire. But it looks, if you've ever actually seen in the flesh a cashmere sapphire, if you've ever seen one, this is how they're usually described. A cashmere, and this is not cashmere. So full disclosure, it's not cashmere, it's Ceylon. I just want you to know that this carat 62 blue sapphire that's here, when they look like a rich, velvety blue, when they have that kind of like kind of just like this kind of really beautiful, it's not a shine, it's like an inner glow that they have. When they have that kind of beautiful, almost look soft, they almost look like they have a softness to them. That is what is trademarked usually of the cashmeres, where they look like they're blue velvet. They look like if you touched it, it would actually feel soft, right? That's what it looks like. That looks like a cashmere. It's Ceylon, best modern day source, but it looks like cashmere. It's the only one nobody's asked about yet, and it's a carat 62 with a carat 05 in the bridge, and it's $21.99. Let's give everyone a 60-second final clock because we still have a lot of verifications, and I'm not sure who's getting what. So I think the demontoid is gone. We're going to take a look at the wheel again and see if that yellow sapphire has been found. Oh boy. Let's take a look at the wheel. And then we've got that, the Alexandrite is the value. Is a carat 34. Alexandrite, demontoid is gone. Congratulations on that one. Demontoid is spoken for. 2154 in the demontoid out of Russia, down to 3. Take a look at the Alexandrite. This is the blue sapphire. Here's the gorgeous yellow radiant cut, done with all those diamonds. That's incredible. And we've got them for $2,199. Enjoy. Any last minute requests for the show? This is the time to do it. 25 minutes remaining in our Sunday. Glad you're with us. And again, if you have any questions about the show from those hoops we had some beautiful pave hoops that were a little wider earlier today. We had the amazing, we had tanzanites. We had the pink zircon here. There's going to be a recap. We will do a recap. And then I do have a Russian demontoid necklace. We'll show that to you. I only have one, so it's going to be quick. But we'll show it to you as a little finale here. One necklace, one demontoid. It's actually a 4.5 millimeter round. Ooh, it's a full necklace with one of the rarest stones in the world. And I always prefer demontoids over even diamonds just because they sparkle even more. So if you're somebody who, again, goes, yeah, diamonds are pretty, but if you could get something that sparkles even more, that's even hundreds of times more rare, would that be exciting? We're going to show it to you. So blue sapphire, yellow sapphire, or the Alexandrite at a carat 34. Okay. It's time for the necklace. I have one. This is going to take about 30 seconds because the price tag, I'm going to have to do something crazy to. We will make it a little wild here. This is going to be, I know we've seen this necklace before. We've had it with tanzanites. We've had it with diamonds. The diamond version was like $3,000. I can't find my little stand, so I'm going to use a lipstick, which actually is better. Just 5 years of doing this here, Tony, and I just realized I can use a lipstick and you don't even see the stand. So genius. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I am going to zoom back though a little bit so you can see, because you're not seeing all of the diamonds yet. There's a Russian demontoid in the center, which first I'm going to come in and show you that stone. Because look at that Russian demontoid. Look at that. A horsetail inclusion. If you look through a loop and you see almost like this wispiness, that should be somewhere around the center. All lapidaries who we work with are really good about kind of framing that Russian demontoid's horsetail, putting it somewhere near the center of the stone if at all possible. This is the way to do it. Yes, question? I'm so glad they're calling early because there's a really good buy coming. Because this is a bit of a like finale, got to make it happen deal. And it's one of the rarest stones we've ever put in this necklace. But watch this, Christine. We're going to zoom back and show you a little extra here because there they are. Do you see the big bezel set VS diamonds that are just about 1.5 inches away from the center? The item number is going to be, and I hope you dial early, it's 3092. It's a 4.5 millimeter Russian demontoid, usually equivalent to about a 1/2 carat. It's also 33 points in diamonds. And then you got a solid gold chain. Now you're going to choose, do you want the white, the yellow, or the rose? That's up to you. But so please remember that those are there because I'm about to come in closer, okay? I'm going to come in closer and we're just going to focus on that demantoid because that's what's really, really, really rare. So let's come in and take a look at this and don't wait too long here. Oh, I have two. Oh, good. We have two. Yes, I've got two. I have got two pieces. We're making another one as we speak, but actually we should probably hold off and see what gold color they want first. I'm just going to come in real close, guys, and refocus because every now and then you got to do that. So let me just show you. There it is. There, actually, we might be able to see the horsetail. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. We might need a loop. Take a look, though, one more time. Here's what we're going to do. I've got a very, very important stone. You know how rare these are. So it's going to take some discounting here to make this affordable because it is 16, 17, 18-inch adjustable. So you have 3 different lengths built in. We thought this might be great layered, so you might want to wear the longer, whatever you wear, initial necklaces, cross necklaces a little longer. This is the adjustable, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to check the clasp and see if it's got the lobster claw of the spring ring. But it's 33 points in VS diamonds. Don't forget about the diamonds that are going to sit just away from the centerpiece. That's what's going to keep it kind of anchored and centered on your neckline. We have a lot of people on the phone lines for this. No surprise. First time ever we've had a Russian demantoid necklace. I can't even remember if we've ever had a pendant. It's been, we must have, but I can't remember one. So my goodness, and this is that rarest of the garnet family that actually takes you hundreds of times more rare than a diamond, hundreds of times, especially when it's Russian. There's other stones, origins, Namibian. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants, we have 2 available. So Nathan, Christine, JT, Tiffany, everybody's already verifying right now. What a value. At $2,999, that should be going out the door. It's going to be a little finale. I haven't had a lot of affordable today. You noticed, right? And I don't know why I've chosen this, but it's because I have 20 minutes left. So I'm going to make something affordable before we go from this very high-end Museum Sunday, and I won't even ask $2,000 for this necklace. I'm not going to ask $1,999 for this necklace. We have 2 available, white, yellow, or rose gold. Take a look at this. I'm so glad we have 2 because I got 5 people now on the phone lines waiting for it. Here's what we're going to do. Let me know if you have one, please. I can't oversell. Please let me know if you have this. It's not going to be $19.99. It's not going to be, oh, forget about it, $18, $17, $16, none of it. Lowest possible price, $1,419. You know what? Hold on. I don't even know if that, let's just get both out the door, shall we? Let's go for the clean sellout. We can do this. Let's go for the sellout. We're going for the sellout. I'm not even going to do 14. No, I'm not going to do it, guys. We're half off already. Half off the price I'm supposed to get. I'm not going to make it 14. This is what you wanted. My goodness. You just needed affordable. I think it is affordable, right? But hold on, not even 14, not even 13. I still want you to have this, guys. I mean, a Russian demantoid. Oh, the clasp. It's a lobster claw. Woohoo! See, in some cases, you take people out to dinner and eat lobster, you're going to pay more than this, okay? Get the lobster claw clasp. Nathan liked that. He liked that. Here's what we'll do. Here's what I'm going to do. Not even 13. Do we have one gone? One's gone. One gone, one left. One is already gone. Not 13, not 12, not 11, not even $10.99. Let's sell something cheap. I'm not supposed to make that cheap, but I'm going to make it cheap. Make it $999. Let me know if you, I don't know. Let's give it 60 seconds, Tony, so that let's just hope nobody else sees that, okay? It's just you and me, like the viewers, the 2 viewers and me, okay? Nobody else needs to see that. Nobody else needs to know about that. It's an entire necklace. You want to see it on the hand? Should I take it off the little card and show it on the hand and drape it and do all that so you can see the big, big, big diamonds that are beside it, about an inch or so away from the centerpiece, which is the demantoid with the halo, and then you got the big diamonds, and then you got the adjustable too. Now, if you need more length, tell your operator. We'll try to customize it. If you need more length, just let us know, and what is it, a little extra charge? We'll make it whatever you need if you want to. I mean, we're custom making anyways, right? Wow. Let me put it against the hand. Let me just try it on against the hand. Oh, what a piece. What a value. I mean, my goodness, out of all the things, out of all the things today to give a little silly cheap price. What was I thinking? Anyway, but it helps, right? It helps to see something so decadent. Do you see those big diamonds? And then let me show you the chain, the chain, the chain, the chain. And then remember, here's what the back looks like. Oh my goodness, JT, what's going on? Verifying 16, 17, and 18. There's the lobster claw. I mean, I thought, gosh, we probably put the spring ring, right? No, we went with the $322 lobster claw clasp. What is it with lobsters? They're always pricey, right? Because they're delicious. And in pendant styles, in chain styles, they're just easier to put on, right? I tell you, I've driven myself crazy working spring rings. I mean, you know this, ladies, I'm not the only one. There are times when words come out of my mouth that should not be coming out of a lady's mouth because I can't get my darn spring ring to work, right? They're more complex because they're smaller. This I never have an issue with. And I got long nails. So, you know, it's like you don't have any issue with the lobster claw. That's why it costs more money. It's bigger. It's like almost oversized, right? It's mirror finished gold. It's just a lot easier to work with. All right, that should be gone, right? That should be gone. You want to see on the neckline real quick? Tony, I haven't shown that, so let's do that. On the neckline, there you can kind of see here, if you want to see that green. Again, this is not the best lit area, but at least it gives you an idea of the size, right? So it gives you a little idea of what the size looks like from a distance and how those diamonds, when you see how it's going to basically kind of spread across the neckline, you'll see how those diamonds are going to be just about an inch, inch and a half away from the centerpiece there. So really well done, $9.99. We'll go back up close and I'll just show it to you up close one more time here so you can see what's up. This is so pretty. Look at this. Can I hold it? This is always tricky to hold with tweezers, so bear with me. But just so you can see the close-up there and see that fabulous, I even love the chain. I mean, the chain is even gorgeous, right? The chain is deluxe. All right, so that should be gone. I hope that's gone. Oh, that's amazing. Do we have a quick request for the peacock ring, the feather ring with the Paraiba? I'll show it next. Call me, talk to your operators, see if that's available. I hope not. I sure hope not. At that price, wow. Let me show you this one here. I believe this was a request. Actually, there are several ways. Yeah, let's show you that. Ooh, what a pretty Paraiba that is. Item number here is 2776. It's a one only in white gold, and it is in white gold only. This one's pretty complex to start taking out stones and switching out golds and remaking it, especially with what I'm about to do with this value. It is finished on the inside. There's that beautiful, almost like a squatty pear. Sometimes pears are really elongated. This one's more of the shorter stature, so it's got a great boldness to it. And it's also a 126 pear shape, and it's got a carat 07 in diamonds. And the diamonds really, I love the asymmetry of it. I mean, it fits and wears like a band, but it's a lot more beautiful and different in designer, certainly, right? You don't have just a little, you know, band. It's a beautiful, sizable piece, and you'll see that on the hand here. 126, good size Paraiba, very clean on the stone. Here's what it looks like on. It's very much directional. Again, much like our flowers, it looks like you took a feather and wrapped it horizontally, you know, east-west around your hand. And so you see the asymmetry of how your gold comes up on this side, and then this side is all diamonds, right? Leads up, wraps around the stone. You also have that bigger halo of diamonds around the Paraiba itself. Oh boy, we need a blowout. I remember when I custom designed this for a customer, and then I think she opted for something else. So it's been sitting here for a bit. And I remember it was $69.99. Well, today it's not. End of the show special here. Make it easy. One caller. Watch this. I'll make it $2,999 for the first caller on the one and only peacock feather ring. What a beauty it is, too, to get that kind of size and clarity in a Paraiba where the copper-bearing stones don't usually historically give us clarity. This one does. $29.99. Do we know whose request this was? I know Jess just brought it out in a hurry here. Marsha, maybe? Okay. Ooh, it's pretty, right? Do you remember when we did the super long pendants that were the peacock feather with the Paraiba? They were like $12,000. So there's something really reasonable about getting anything in the peacock feather design for, you know, under $3,000. It's just a really unusual type of style we don't normally see. So certainly not at that price. Yeah, question? The bubble ring, I think, Jess, it's still available, but sometimes, you know, because you and I go through it at the end of the show, sometimes I don't know about things that sell. So, because we're still working on that, you know, tell me what's sold kind of thing with the new operator. So Jess, it's 1808 if you want to check with the computer. I did not hear sold on it. That just doesn't mean anything though. Let me show you this. Let me show you. Jess, this the one you're talking about? I think it's still available. Just, yeah, 1808. It is a one only. It is as is, Jess. So it's going to have the rose, the yellow, and the white. It's got yellow, pink, white, and fawn diamonds, which I'll show you closer up here. It's nice to see it up close, too. And then let me refocus as we've got to do. Yeah. Yes. Oh. They wanted the what? That we had it. Or... Oh, she wants multiple colors. Gotcha. Okay. So, Marcia, sorry we don't have the multiple color peacock. That's sold out. But we do have this ring, 1 carat in diamonds. It's from a wheel earlier. It is 1 full carat total weight. So that's everything. Obviously, your bigger stones are in the middle. Yes?
On the necklace, they want you to do the whole, like the millimeter of the stone and the part around it.
The millimeters as well around it, too? Sure. We'll get you that. No problem. So the millimeter size on the Russian Amantoid was in the description, Tiffany. So that I know without having to measure it because it's actually 4.5 millimeters. What's that? The entire diameter, it's called. The diameter of that piece is 11 millimeters. But if that helps, I can also tell you the measurement in inches. It's a 1/2 inch. So 11 millimeters equivalent to a 1/2 inch. Yes. This one is, did you get it? It is available as far as I know. Yes? $12.99 is the price tag. Yes, $12.99. Little recap there. So, yep, $12.99. Okay. Jess, I think that one, did you verify it's available? Okay, good. So you've got it, Spencer? No, not on this one. Not on this one. Here's why. It tapers nicely. So you do not need to size up. Here it is on the hand one more time. So Spencer, let me know if you've got it because we got a lot of people calling in here. The end of the show is here. So we have a lot of people asking about a lot of things. So that is going to be smooth and easy to wear too because it's all domed, but you have all the bigger stones bezel set and then the outsider bead set. So $12.99, one only there. That was from our wheel earlier. Yeah, you've got it. Thank you so much. The peacock ring is still here. And to that end, I might as well just show you this one up close because that's the, that's maybe what we need to see. That look of the Alexandrite, maybe just to see it closer will help out here. That's going to be an Alexandrite that is the antique cushion. It's item number 18. It is a big time carat 34. It is 100% color change, but then you see it's a little lighter. It doesn't have the mossy greens to it. It looks almost like, I don't know, Paraíba almost, right? Or like a teal diamond because it's so bright. It's a carat 34. It also has a 76-point diamond weight around it. So that's the double halo and the sides as well. So beautifully done there. The Russian Amantoid necklace we're still talking about. We've got the, this one, by the way, is the carat 34. So yes, 18 is the number. It's a carat 34 center, 76 points in the diamonds, and that one was part of a wheel that was $2,199. So huge value there if you'd like it. $21.99, incredible. Carat 34 Alexandrite, and especially with that kind of brilliance. I mean, it's bright and it's just a cheery stone. It's really, it's just glittering in a way. I mean, you see a lot of light coming from that stone, and so that's when I felt just a personal, just wanting to. I just had a personal desire to show that to you again. It is $21.99. Yeah. So there we go, $21.99. Yeah, that one's from a wheel earlier, so I think everyone's probably remembers that from a few minutes ago. And then, of course, we also have, well, a beautiful pink diamond. We've got our flower rings here, so I'll show you the flowers. We'll kind of create a little garden here of some flower rings that we still have available from the show. Also the pink zircon. This was very early today. Just want to show you this. We've got a beautiful pink zircon in the bridge. I actually have, oh goodness, it's our final of the large pink zircons here, and this is a wild one. So that's $21.99 if you'd like the Alex. Here's the pink zircon in this spectacular, well, round. It's big. It's a 6 carat 88. It's 3114, so 3114 is the item number here. Showed it to you earlier today. That's got a rose gold, but you can change it. Rose gold mounting in the very large custom-made bridge. Any questions, any requests? We're in the under 10-minute mark of the show, so we'd love to help you out and find out what you're looking for. That Paraíba feather is still here, by the way, if you'd like that one. So keep that in mind. That was a special request, but it turns out she's looking for the multicolor, so that's available to anybody if you want to take that. And here's the 688 with a carat 84 in diamonds in the bridge. And it is beautiful in the rose, but you can change it to any gold color you want. White gold would be stunning. Yellow gold would look great too. This is the stone I was telling you earlier. It's a lot of peachy when you see it in person. It almost looks like a Padbarasha sapphire. It's got peaches and pinks together. It's $184 in diamonds, and we're going to make this awfully easy. From $49.99 is the lowest. And then we're going to go right now into the show, $3,499 just to get it on the move here. Somebody's got to have that large of the, you know, it's one of those that's definitely going to look better in person because you're going to see all those different nuances of colors. You're going to see the lavenders. You're going to see the pinks, yes, like you see here, but then you see those peachy golden colors as well so often through this incredible style. And then we have 2 flower rings. Also, Shauna, who talked to Shauna? I think, Christine, you were talking to her earlier. Did she want to see the pendant that she requested? No. Okay. Good. Did she ever get a ring? She never did? Okay, so we didn't find her the right ring. Well, Shauna, we'll keep working on that. If you want to reach out and let me know what you need, let me know. And then we also have, oh gosh, final call here, $34.99 on that zircon. Let me try it on the hand one more time so you can see it, and then we'll show you a couple flower rings that are still here as well. There's the pink. I think this angle you see more of, not totally, but more of, yes? She did. Oh, you lied and she did. Well, that's okay. She's probably yelling at me on her TV right now going, I did get a ring. Did she get a ring? Oh, good. Well, thank you so much, Shauna. Thank you. Let me know, Shauna, if you want to see a pendant. I had a pendant pulled for you, so I don't know. I still have time in the show to show you that. If you had any last-minute requests for the show, let us know now. But that's the pink zircon, jumbo size. That's got to go. Look at the kind of vibrance that has. The beautiful vibrance that stone has. All righty. Next up, we're going to show you a little recap here because I got a few pieces that should not be here, like the sapphire. The one that I think looks very, very much like a cashmere. We also have that yellow sapphire in the radiant cut. A couple of these pieces are from our recent wheel at $21.99, like the yellow sapphire in the radiant cut, the blue sapphire in the bridge. Also that zircon, of course, $34.99 there. Also have, here's something special, and we still have the flower ring, so I'm going to show you. If you missed this, it was the first. I think it was the first item of the day. This is the purple sapphire. Look at that. You can see there in relation to a blue, how this is a purple blue. It's $888 for that flower ring if you would like it. And then we also have, I think something else that needs a great home before we go is this amazing, amazing emerald cut blue wing block D. This one I love. I mean, it's a 3-carat stone. It's got a carat 15 in diamonds. Let me show this to you because we had this also very early in the show. So let me also bring out the, you got to see this emerald cut. 3-carat, wow. So I had 2. I'm only going to bother showing you the 3-carat because the color was way, way more saturated here. So I'm going to let that kind of sink in. A 3-carat emerald cut, more wearable than some of the emerald cuts I've had recently. Still have the Paraíba peacock ring. I'm going to put that up there as well. But I want to remind you, these are the pieces we have remaining in the show. So if you have any questions about them, do let me know so we can help you out because we've got all the information and we can really help you here make those decisions for the last couple of minutes. But look at that zircon, $34.99. Gosh, to think that that's the most pricey piece on the wheel. And then everything else is less. So it's $3,500 or less on this entire wheel, all the way down to $888 for the flower ring. This is the peacock feather ring with the Paraíba. But I wanted to tell you about the tanzanite. This emerald cut tanzanite, which I'm going to try on. It's exactly 3 carats. It has well over a carat in diamonds. It's a carat 15. I might just show this all by itself. Look at this on the hand. 3 carats. Absolute pure saturation, and then the light hits it. And then you see these incredible sheets of light that glow from the emerald cut. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to make this happen right now. Right now. That is $1,888 for a 3-carat emerald cut tanzanite, and then it's got a carat 15 in VS diamonds. A carat 15. So let me just say, if you want that ring right now, you want that ring, 2069, yours to take for $1,888. Let's bring up the info while it's on the hand here, Tony, if we may, just because I think it's going to be vital to see this in print. It's a 3-carat center, carat 15. Look at how the split then leads up to that double row that completely frames that 3-carat tanzanite. Blue wing, black D, $1,888. Amazing. $1,888. Carat 15 in diamonds. I mean, that just a wow. So as we see all that, keep that in mind. That's 2069 if you'd like it. And then let's go back and take a look at what we have left for our last 4 minutes of the show. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday with us. Thank you for being a part of the show. We do want to remind you that if you have any questions on this wheel, everything is $34.99 or under on this entire wheel. And most of the pieces up there are going to be $21.99 or under. So $21.99 on the yellow sapphire, $21.99 on the blue sapphire, $8.88 for the flower ring. That's a purple sapphire. $18.88 for the tanzanite, $34.99 for the pink zircon right in the middle, and then $29.99 for the Paraíba feather. That is what we have left from our show today. Want to thank you for shopping with us today. We have 3.5 minutes left, so if there's anything else that you need to ask about, if there's anything else like the, I don't know, demantoid necklace or the hoop earrings or the bangle with the 470 of the diamonds. I got to show that again. The 470 in diamonds in the bangle. I'll put that on my wrist for you. That's only $39.99. So huge values, but a lot of them flying. So make sure, again, a lot of people make those decisions here at the end of the show. We don't want you to miss out just by a second or two on the lines. There's that 4 carat 70 diamond bangle I brought you earlier, and somehow we're making 470 in diamonds that are all VS, that look like that, and all that gold. That's only $39.99. Yes, go ahead, Christine. Let's do it. Blue sapphire in the bridge going on the hand here. And the item number on that one is 1234. So 1234. Easy enough. And that's that gorgeous carat 62 blue. Royal, but such, it's still got clarity. It's still glowing. You see that better now when it's on the hand from far, far away. $21.99 on that one only there. Blue sapphire, carat 05 in diamonds, bridge mounting where you got that diamond double row going all the way through the middle. Give us a call. We have 2.5 minutes left in the show. Questions, requests, anything else we can answer on this wheel of what's remaining here in the last 2 minutes, give us a call. We'll help you out. So there they are. Yellow sapphires right behind it. That comes with a cert and everything. Got the big Paraíba feather ring for $29.99. The pink zircon. You will be loving that. When you see that at home, you're going to say, wow, what a ring, because that's a very special ring. And then we've got the flower ring for $8.88 in the front right. That is a flower ring. Flower, that is a purple blue sapphire. Which one did you get? The blue sapphire. Thank you so much. That one's gone. Let us know, guys. Final call on the show. And what can I put up there? Here's the Alexandrite's got to go up there. $21.99 the Alex. We'll be here, by the way. TVON.com. We'll keep the go showing. We'll keep the show going for as long as you'd like. TVON.com or Facebook, TVON's Facebook page. We got live streaming there, so you can check us out there. We can keep the show going a little extra for you, and we've got 90 seconds left to make all of those requests or questions or place those orders or find out if your heart's desire is still here. We'll help you out. Thanks for being with me all week long. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping and hanging out with us on a Sunday. Busy Sunday, and we're so glad to have you. So if you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes. And then don't forget, we've got nighttime shows during the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tara's with you every Monday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And then we'll party. So we've got more jewelry coming up and more of our incredible values. And thanks to all of our new shoppers today. We've welcomed dozens and dozens of new shoppers today. So a special welcome to all of our brand new shoppers. And let us know when you get your pieces in the next couple of days. I look forward. That's what I love about Sundays and then into Wednesdays. By the time Wednesday hits, most of you have your pieces from Saturday and Sunday and Friday. So I get to hear how you love your pieces. So give us a call. We'll get most of these pieces out to you tomorrow. They'll be with you in no time. And we can still take your calls and answer your questions here. Last 40 seconds, but TVON.com, live streaming there. Facebook, we can go there. We got live streaming keeping on going, so we help you out, answer your questions, try these pieces on, and let you know everything you need to know about these last opportunities in value here today. Thank you again. Keep calling, keep shopping, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. And then don't forget, any questions at all, we're here. Couple minutes, we're here fielding calls, so make sure you get those calls in. That's the phone number to dial right there. That's how to reach us. And from all of us here at TVON, we just want to say a big old thank you. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Tara's with you. I'll see you Wednesday. Have a good day, everybody. See you then.